Oh, it is. Oh, one game confirmed everything that I've been thinking this whole entire summer, week after week, episode after episode. The Nets currently constructed will be a 4 or 5 seed in the East. These are facts. I went on TikTok and I said Kyrie will be your biggest Achilles heel, and he's out playing football with the gang. Smiling at the camera. He probably
Kyrie
called and text
alone.
TMZ. I'm not leaving Kyrie alone.
Leave Kyrie.
I'm not.
That man is not allowed to play. That's not his fault that he's not there.
Starting it is started, the player choice way. Green light, supercharged, the player choice way. Got shot, got Jordan, got Dale, got Jay. Yeah, them boy gon' get it started, the player choice way. Hey, hey, yeah, it's the player choice way. Yeah, them boy gon' get it started, the player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.
All right, guys, so.
Wait, it's no Del. Wait. Let's make sure it's recording. Stop.
Okay.
Wait. Don't just get right into
What are you
it.
talking about? Make sure it's recording.
Let's wait for the chat to get in here before he just starts
Shaq, we've been
soliloquying.
live for 10 minutes. What do you
okay.
mean?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, we were on
I
the
didn't
starting
either.
soon screen for 10 minutes. So.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Chad, hey, it's me, Del. I'm on coffee. So
On coffee.
I have a
can see the
LeBron James
difference.
thing to admit a little bit. I underestimated LeBron James, and this is why. When Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, he played with Dwight before, Melo, AD, but mainly Russell Westbrook. When he approached and joined the Lakers, me in my brain thinking LeBron in his 19th season was going to have to adapt to Russell Westbrook. And that's where the underestimation lied. Because LeBron don't adapt to no one. Russell Westbrook, you have to figure out how to play with LeBron James. And that is what I realized. I thought Braun could have taken the backseat to Russ a little bit because he know how good Russ is. But by watching, Russ, you have to figure it out. Like, you really have to figure out how to play with that man. And it's pretty sad. But, Braun, your greatness is your greatness. And you are so great that people have to adjust to you. And I thought otherwise,
Dale,
going into year 19.
Why would you? Oh, because it's going into year 19.
Exactly. That's why.
I would say the way that LeBron scored them buckets too, it wasn't like he didn't force anything. He really let the game come to him, which is crazy.
Underestimated him because it looked fluent. It looked like
What did you think it was going to look like? Like, this is what greatness looks like.
No, it's not about him not being great. I'm thinking going to year 19, I know what your end goal is, and you have someone like Russ is a juggernaut in the regular season, as we know. You could rely on that and save yourself. But Braun is like, and then Braun said something that opened my eyes. He was like, I feel worse when I'm not playing. So it's like, so that's basically tell Frank Vogel, I'm not on that list. Don't put me, which may end up being a negative to Braun, like, because you can't defeat Father Time, as we may know. But hey, we'll see. So Braun, more power to you, and you might make 13 more NBA.
I'm out. Wait, the question has to be asked. Is he still fit?
I was going to ask that.
That has to be asked.
I already answered that. I think Luka Doncic is better than LeBron right now.
He said fifth. So Luka was 4. So is LeBron. You know,
LeBron is not going to pass Luka. He's not part of KD. He's not going to be past Greek. Who else is in front of Steph?
James.
No, he's not. I'm sorry.
You put James Harden in front of him.
He played better than arguably all
LeBron
those
was
guys.
fifth. James was sixth.
Luka hasn't played yet, Laurent, so you shut your mouth.
You're right. You are completely right. And Luka's going to play
those
better than everybody on that list.
Shaq, I don't know if you watched the
40-point triple-double, JD.
Shaq, I don't know if you watched the highlight, but I think that's going to be the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers versus the Warriors. I don't know how you feel about that, but I've been saying that. But I think
because remember when I took
Dell on caffeine is insane.
Ron,
He's getting a lot of stuff off right now.
Your pick on the Warriors was tough.
Wait, you think that's insane, JD?
No, I'm not saying
Warriors?
that is insane. I'm saying you on PEDs right now, aka caffeine for you, is like you were getting a lot of stuff off, and we're 5 minutes in.
2 cups.
You got a third one for the show?
Tell me when the nonsense is over.
Whenever Low is coming on, let me get my caffeine on.
And we'll get his blindfold.
I don't need him to have a blindfold. He can look at all the stats he wants.
My head is pounding right now. This is insane how I'm going to get through these next 2 hours. But it's Jordan flu game today. I swear. Tonight's gonna be an amazing show. There's so much to talk about.
Jordan has COVID.
Well, the cat's out the bag.
Yeah, COVID's out the bag.
It's Jordan COVID game.
This is my COVID game. Wow.
Jordan's COVID game.
Jack, how long do we have to get you to warm up until we can intro the show?
We can intro whenever you want to. I don't need any. Everything that Dell is saying, I already knew. That's why I'm just like, okay, that's cute that you trying to walk it all back.
You don't need to hop into the layup lines?
Wait. You see, Shaq, when have I ever walked anything back? Seriously.
To your detriment.
When? You can't say that word and just end it with a period.
To your detriment. You never walk anything back, and now you like trying to walk. You think
me
back.
Saying the Braun thing is a walk back?
1,000%.
Back.
No, that is a walk back.
He did walk
you
back.
Be bringing that
Thank
back
you, Dub.
No, yeah,
that's a walk back.
The reason why I'm not saying he walked it back is because he still said that Luka's better than Braun.
No,
he's gonna have a better year.
He no longer believes that in his heart of hearts. When he came on the show,
but Dell, you said it yourself. You was like, you said LeBron.
Let me ask you one question.
Go ahead.
Did I ever said LeBron James was not great, or I just said he was going to relax because his 19th year?
That's exactly what you said, but now
I got a quick question for you.
But you're taking that back.
What I'm walking back is him not relaxing, not that he's doing something I didn't think he could have done. That's not what y'all saying.
You're walking back.
No. What y'all thinking I'm walking back is me saying like, oh, Braun is not great. He's surprising me what he's doing. That's what Shaq means, and that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I was not expecting this
Shaq,
today.
was that what you meant? Because
I had
I know what
Shaq.
I had a million things I was trying to get off. You know, when the show starts, you're like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I can't wait to get to this. I can't wait to bring this up. And then Dale comes in here, walks something back, lies about walking it back, and then trying to act like he's not walking it back. Dale, I got a quick question. Can we talk about Luka for a second and him being in front of LeBron? You do understand that Luka may never surpass LeBron's year 17 stats?
What was LeBron's year 17 stats?
I think it was like 26, 10, 26, 11 and 11 assists and maybe 7 or 8 boards.
20 what? You said?
Like 26, 11 and 6 or 7.
What stats? What year was this? You said?
You said 2 years ago.
Year 17.
Just 2020, right?
Yeah.
When he got
2020. It's got to be 2020.
When championship year when he led the league in assists.
Okay, 25, 7, and 7. I mean 25. Call it 8 and 8. It was 7.7 rebounds, 7.8.
That's not. No.
Said 2020.
That's
2020.
2 years ago.
2019 when he averaged 10 assists.
Yeah. What year probably? I don't know. 20... Yeah, when he led the league in assists that year.
The year he won the
My bad.
championship.
I was looking at this year's stats and then last year's stats. Not
really.
Can you tell me his stats?
COVID, bro. Okay. Sorry.
COVID, bro.
2019, 25. Call it 8 and 10.
I didn't say Rose City. I never said that Luka couldn't average that. I said he's going to struggle to average that. But listen to what you're saying. Luka can average. Hold on, Dale. Luka can average that. Has he averaged that? That's first off. And second off, that's LeBron's year 17. And you're sitting here trying to say that this man's better than LeBron James.
I mean,
Shaq, are you serious right now?
He already technically
did.
Hold
on.
That same year.
So what if I say
I didn't say that I said he's going to struggle to.
What if I say Luka's second year? What if I say Luka?
And Jordan, thank you for your 2 cents.
Dub, what if I say Luka's second year stats was better than Braun's second year stat? What does that mean? Nothing.
Luka wasn't touching LeBron in his second year.
Wait, what?
No, don't say he wasn't touching LeBron in the second year.
What if I say LeBron's second year stats was better? If I say Luka's second year stats was better than LeBron's second year stats, what does that mean? What does that mean? What are you saying?
Luka can. That's his new name, Luka can. Because you guys are all saying Luka can this, Luka can Sam.
Yo, JD, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me their first year, 4-year stats?
LeBron in his second year. I was just looking at LeBron in his second year.
Wait. We can't do this.
7 and 7.
This is
that. What did Luka average?
20.
His second year.
20,
he averaged almost the same exact thing, I believe.
29, 9 and 9.
That was his second year.
Yeah.
But the game is so much inflated with stats. Luka
probably shot.
Time out. When you shoot 5 to 10 more shots, and I'm not gonna say that's how much he shot. I haven't seen the whole thing. But when your team shoots a bunch more threes and the game's a little more faster paced and the game's not as physical, it's harder to score.
I believe you, Ron. But let me ask you a question. Why didn't you say that before you said he's not touching LeBron James' second year stats before you?
Because I seen what LeBron did in his second year. Remember, eye test guy. I seen what LeBron did in his second year, and I seen what Luka did in his second year, and it's not even close. It's not.
Wait, what did LeBron do in his second year more than just run faster and dunk the ball?
My bad. Third year.
He didn't make.
Let's go to third year then. Let's just go to third year.
Let's go to year 3.
Oh, now you want to go to third year?
Because you know what happened third year. You know what happened third year. No. When we get to the third year, the ship is cruising. I mean, it's smooth sailing.
Oh, this is the finals deal.
Yes.
It wasn't his third year. It was his fourth.
07. It was 07.
His third year was 06.
Dub, my bad, Dub.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad.
But 06, he averaged 32 though. Bron averaged 32 in 06.
Yeah. Yes, he did. In third year, he averaged 31.
32.
Can we all agree Doc Rivers is a crazy man?
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Can we all agree that Doc Rivers is a crazy man?
Why is he a crazy man?
I'm not agreeing with that. Right.
Dub, you're a crazy man too, and Dale, you are too. I don't expect you to.
I ain't gonna deny it. But why is Doc Rivers a crazy man to your eyes?
JD, can before I get into Dub, because I don't know. I hate when we start the show like this or we can't really get anything off. We just hop straight into it. Can't tell anybody to like or subscribe. But if that's how you guys want to keep going, let's keep going. We don't got to do any of that this episode. We can get straight into it.
Shaq, are we stifling your takes? Can you not get your spill off?
Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking about because no one did anything yet.
No, Shaq, Dale comes in, walks back. Dale comes back in and walks back his entire episode. What episode are we on?
66.
He completely walked back everything from episode 65 after he rewatched it in his cellar. That's what Dale does. He rewatches his episodes and takes notes.
Shaq, I didn't walk nothing
on
back.
How to be great. Okay. All right. Then you were just better off saying nothing, because all of my takes from all summer long after game 1 are looking pretty good right now. So whenever you're ready to don't do it. Don't do it. I promise you, when we get into your Nets, it's no way you think the Nets are about to win a championship, and we can
Jack, the fact that you say get into your Nets and
I want to show off my new shoes. I want to show off my new shoes.
I hate those mids, by the way. Put them down. And I hate that show.
Shout out Rated RJ for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Go ahead,
Yo,
Del.
Shaq.
Look at this one, Del. Look at this one. Del, look at this one.
Listen, guys, this is a vintage Del episode 25 to 30 versus Shaq episode. Let's get it started. I'm gonna take some.
Welcome back to another episode of Players Choice, the number one place to be for NBA hot takes and flop takes, and where we are going to overreact to opening night and tonight. So all just whatever. Beginning of the season. Overreact, because that's what you do. Shout out to y'all liking or joining us right now live on Twitch. Thank you to everyone liking the videos, rating the podcast, leaving comments. If you want to support us, please like the video, rate the podcast, tap into the comments on the topic. Let us know your thoughts. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you join right now. Stay tapped in with the community and what's going on in the world of Players' Choice. If you want to contribute to Players' Choice and you feel like you have something to offer to the team, email us at info@smck77.tv. If you still haven't checked out the website, smck77.com, go cop yourself some casual merch. as seen on Shaq's chest right now. Dell is in a mood tonight.
That's a bad mood.
Dell is in a mood tonight on PEDs. He's had 2 cups of coffee. That is apparently his performance-enhancing drugs.
Uh-huh.
But
if you didn't know what PD meant.
Yeah. We're going to get into opening night recap. Going to discuss the Bucks, Nets, Warriors, Lakers, and I want to talk about this Celtics-Knicks game. Is
amazing game.
Amazing game. I feel bad for anyone that. But let's start off with the Bucks, Nets.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm not. Yo, what is going on today?
What is
your deal? Man?
What is your deal? I hate when you do this because you already know what's coming, and then you pretend like you didn't know that was coming.
Let him go. Let him, JD. Let him go.
I'm
He's
waiting.
about to play something. He wants to play something.
We are not the same. We are not the same. We are not the same. We are not the same.
Can you guys hear that loud and clear? Wait, hey, by the way, the pod kicked ass this entire week. From Players' Choice to personal interviews to NFL talk, and now we're back. Shout out. Hey, shout out. I was seeing out. Yeah.
That's one thing I do want to say. The gift you gifted them with that. Not gonna lie. While watching it, I'm like, the whole setup, like you stole it from the Draymond and KD interview.
Did not steal anything from him. If you don't recognize, every podcast is set up like that. No, so what can I really do?
So that reeled me in more. Like I'm like, look, it was amazing. I don't know who kept switching the angles. I'm like, it looks the exact same. Like everything, the smile, everything, the question, everything was just well put. I'm like, listen,
it was
that
good.
Over, and you was like, I can't believe this is me interviewing it, and it was great.
No,
that's what I.
No, 1,000. It was very similar. The setup was very
good job,
similar.
How did Shaq do? I thought you did.
It was dope. Everything was OD dope for sure.
I mean, Moutier is a super cool guy, so it was super easy. Like,
and that makes it easier. Facts.
Exactly.
My favorite part, though, I loved from beginning to end the entire interview. I think that there was amazing insight and just like he just seemed like a dope guy and had great stories.
Very humble, yeah.
Very humble. But when you guys got into the debate, he sat back and he was ready to go. I loved how ready he was to debate. I'm like, let's get him on the show.
You think he's seen the pod? Was that? Yeah,
sure.
Definitely need to get him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
No, for sure. But the best part is not even in there. Well, it wasn't really the best part. I think it was the best part when he was discussing basically taking money from SMU. The thing is, his mic leveled out because we were laughing so hard because he was like, yo, the NCAA tried to investigate me. And I'm like, for what? He was like, they tried to suspend me for 18 games. I'm like, for what? And he's like, they don't know why I would choose SMU over Kentucky.
No, but he had a good reason though. Larry Brown's a good reason. Like
no.
Yeah, Larry Brown's a good reason, but he's not that good of a reason.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so they gave him a bag. I don't know how much, but that's when he was projected to go number 3. So he probably got some good money. It is what it is, though.
With the Kobe stuff, I like him and Kobe. Like
yeah.
Kobe and all.
After watching it back, I'm like, dang, I should have went deeper into some of these topics, but I'm like, Draymond didn't do this on his first show. Actually, he did. But I can learn a lot. I'm gonna go back and watch all of Draymond's Bleacher Reports. I forget what Draymond's is called, but shout out Draymond Green.
And shout out to LeBron and Dub for starting Players' Choice Gridiron last night. If you didn't see the show, make sure you go and watch that. Right?
How was that?
Those two are the worst. Those two are number 4 and 5. They're at the bottom on that show. They don't make the show. You think they would be me and you, but they're more like Dub and LeBron.
What are you talking about?
But you know what's crazy?
Yo, look.
I was when I saw that we were doing the gridiron thing, I'm like, I wonder if they know football. And I don't know football.
It made me want to go back and be like, maybe I should get back into football so I can join this show. Just because I like the vibes. I was watching. I was like, amazing show. To me,
squabble a little bit. I could tackle some offenses and all that, but
well,
Bam,
we encourage you guys
real
to come
fun
join
watch.
us.
Bama
JD,
is gonna be the
Dale.
Dell of that show. Bro,
Bama. Oh,
bro,
is someone named Bama?
He just seems
He-
like
oh
he's
my
got
God, he's a
so
legend,
much.
Dale.
Him and
He's
Fluent,
such a legend.
him and Fluent are just
Yeah,
like
him and
off the
Fluent.
dome, bro. Their minds.
Yeah, I gotta tune in.
No, it's a good show.
Nah,
Like
Fluent-
I cut it on, and I was like, "This is nice.
Yeah, I gotta tune in.
I like
That's
that.
what's
I
up.
like that."
Amazing tempo.
Dub,
Mhm.
you're not about to tell me you and LeBron are the focal points of that show. That's not what I'm coming here to talk about.
We're
right
not
now.
here
What
to
are
be
y'all
the focal
even-
point.
Wait, what's up with you, bro?
I'm the
What's up
point
with
guard.
You
Yeah,
guys
this is the-
co-hosting.
This is the co-host crew. You feel me? This is what we
Yo,
do.
be prepared
LeBron,
to
you
get
did a
some
great
fresh. You're gonna be like, "Wow, this is refreshing." Dub and LeBron really take a back seat. It's not like Clubhouse. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
much.
okay. What I was about
just
to
don't
say,
think-
I thought, do y'all think y'all energy from that show is gonna transfer to this show? Y'all gonna be like closer, like lose more together, or still sitting?
Yeah, they.
I don't
Dub and
even
LeBron.
see. This is my beef.
Dub
with
and
y'all,
LeBron
bro.
talk almost every day now between Clubhouse, Players' Choice, and
They
Great
are
America.
best friends.
That's
He asked
my man.
LeBron to
That's
stand
my
up and
man.
show him his outfit. He said, "Do a twirl for me, LeBron."
Oh, speaking of your outfit, Ron, I love the wall setup, and every time I'm like, "Where's Ron?" You know, everybody should have like the same background. It used to be in these different places, but
He looks like he's in the back of a classroom right now.
Exactly.
LeBron's a suit smuggler. If you haven't been to his IG, LeBron, go to his IG and buy a suit from him. He's a suit smuggler.
I could smuggle you any suit you want, any color you want, any style you want. Hey, trust me. I'm gonna start showing out on this show. Next show, forget it. Y'all
That's
see.
amazing.
LeBron, can you get Jason Tatum a suit?
Can I get
on the
Jason Tatum a
next
suit?
show? Remind me to
Jason
tell y'all
Tatum.
why I don't like Turkey Ron.
Don't. I will not. I hope you forget about that.
Not live before the show.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dale, you know I still don't completely understand. Don't completely know either. I have a clue, but I don't completely know.
You should understand.
Really quick
I
before
have a
we do get
strong
into Ron, what? Like it's only one thing.
Exactly.
Yo, Dale, what I'm trying to say is, all right, you missed a shot or two, okay? But if you would have known the tougher buckets I was getting, you wouldn't.
You
be
didn't
trading.
even lay up. You didn't try.
When
to lay
you
the ball
shoot
up
it at the like how do you
So that was Ben-
break
that
the
was Ben Simmons?
backboard on a
That
layup?
was
No, you were
Ben
worse.
Simmons'
It's like I didn't shoot the ball because you were supposed to shoot it. It's like you're nasty. But
Anyways, before we get to the show, I just have to ask because my wife has been accusing me of throwing away forks all week long, and I'm just want to know if this happens in anybody else's household.
Like what kind of forks?
Like I walk into the kitchen and she's like, "Have you been throwing away forks?" I'm like, "I'm about to be 40. What type of question is this? What do you mean am I throwing away forks? Am I?
Why are you throwing
I don't
away forks
know.
though?
Exactly. And I'm like, am I? Have I been throwing away forks?
The forks just be
Yo, she
missing,
just
right?
she just has superpowers now after having a kid. She just starts noticing all these small things like that.
Bro,
not gonna
and
lie,
she's like,
I've thrown away forks.
I've never thrown away a fork. I'm not
like
gonna-
accidentally or
and
I had a phase
And it's mistaken
in my
It's
20s.
like, why is this
Forks
fork
away?
here? And I've thrown away 6 to 8 forks before.
But when you go into my silverware drawer, it's like 19 spoons and 4 forks. So it's like something's happening.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's mistakenly it's you doing it
Yeah.
for sure.
And she's like, "Your mom said it's you," and I'm like, "Nah."
Wait, do you sleepwalk?
Maybe.
That's what I'm
Maybe.
thinking's going on.
Yeah, bro. I think you're.
But what are you
sleepwalking.
eating in your sleep though?
In your
Why are you grabbing a
Exactly.
fork?
somewhere.
What are you?
But when I go to the kitchen and I'm eating a meal, I'm like, wow, I need a fork for everything. A spoon, it's like 100 spoons in there. A fork is so much more valuable than a spoon. And I'm just walking there, I'm like, man. And I hate the silverware knife. That's the most useless thing in ever.
So, you mean a butter knife?
The silverware knife. Yeah, the butter knife. Hate that.
Yeah, I know.
All you need is a
fork.
Why did you say silverware knife? That confused the hell out of me too.
My bad. I'm just saying, I'm just going to show you how overrated the spoon is. I
Wait,
literally
what
can
the-
eat applesauce with a fork. I never need a spoon.
I see what you mean.
I hate
Shaq.
sports.
But then you need a spoon for a soup.
Like, so what? No, I feel like I could use a fork for soup too. Depends on what soup.
Shaq,
you can't eat like egg flour soup with a
cereal.
What's egg flour soup?
You can drink a soup. It's from Chinese restaurant. It's really good. But you can drink soup. I don't need a spoon. I don't need a spoon at all. I hate spoons.
You don't eat cereal or oatmeal?
I'm just letting you know I love spoon with cereal, but I still can eat it with a fork. That's all I'm saying.
Shaq, I got a question for you.
What's good?
So you ready to get everybody riled up? What's more overrated? The silverware knife or Luka Doncic? Which one?
Okay. Wow.
Luka Doncic. That's easy.
Oh my God. All right. Opening night recap. Bucks, Nets. Looks like the Nets struggled on both sides of the floor early. Giannis was looking good. Shaq, since you were hot to trot on this specific game, I'm curious to hear your takeaways from that Nets-Bucks opening night game.
Oh, it is. Oh, one game confirmed everything that I've been thinking this whole entire summer, week after week, episode after episode. The Nets currently constructed will be a 4 or 5 seed in the East. These are facts. I went on TikTok and I said Kyrie will be your biggest Achilles heel, and he's out playing football with the gang. Smiling at the camera. He probably called and texted TMZ. I'm not leaving Kyrie alone.
Leave Kyrie.
I'm not.
That man is not allowed to play. That's not his fault that he's not there. That's not his fault. He's not
weird that we're
to
playing?
Play.
Is it not weird that the NBA is going on and Kyrie's not playing and he's perfectly healthy?
I mean, we all know why he's not able to play. It's because he's not vaccinated. Don't act like he doesn't want to play basketball.
I really did not think that this would go this far. You talk about dying on a hill. This is the stupidest hill to die on. But I mean, that's neither here nor there for me to say. And it's not about whether you're getting the vaccine or not. That's not what he's standing for anymore. And Dale gets it there in the chat every day. And I hate we have to go here for the third show in a row. But Dale comes into the lobby and he says, Shaq, what is Kyrie standing for? That's even dumber that you guys love Kyrie and don't know what he's standing for. And not you in the chat, because I know you guys know what he's standing for. I'm talking about Dale. He gets in there and he says, what is Kyrie standing for? Kyrie, I don't know what he's standing for. The people that have lost jobs because they won't get vaccinated. Okay, that's why he's not playing in the NBA.
Question. He tells you what he's standing for, but then you don't understand what he's standing for.
No, I've understood for two. Oh, you're talking to Dale.
No, I'm talking to you. He says on IG what he's standing for, and then you're acting as if you don't know what he's standing for. I don't understand that. I don't understand.
When have I ever acted like I didn't know what? Wait, chat.
You're just saying. You just said it right now. What are you talking about?
Dub, I need you to come along with me. I need you to come along with me. I was talking from Dale's point of view.
Okay. You're confusing the hell out of me, honestly, because what you're confusing the hell out of me, because you're saying that you said that you don't know where he's coming from, and then you're saying that he said where he's coming from, and now it's like, Shaq, I'm talking.
I know. Do you know?
I'm gonna go off of what he said, and
what did he say?
What he said, that he's
because it's been confusion. And Dale, please tap in. Dale, can you repeat that again for Dale?
I said that Kyrie said he was standing for the people that lost their jobs and not getting vaccinated, and I'm gonna just go with what he said.
Yeah, okay. We're closing that chapter right now because I'm not about to open that back up.
Dale, you got.
But Dub, if you want to, I will. But I'm willing to close that and let bygones be bygones until Dale gets on the mic.
I'm fine with that.
Can I finish my stance on why the Nets are going to finish 5th or 6th and
yeah,
not win? And every time I bring up the Nets, I'm going down a few slots in the East. Anyways, the Nets currently constructed. Did KD have an amazing game? Yes. Did James Harden once again almost get his triple-double? Yes. This team can't beat Giannis in Middleton. And it's the funniest thing, Dale, because you get up here and you want to put KD #1 player in the whole entire NBA, and he can't get it done with one of the top 5 players in the NBA. These are facts. And then you sit here giving me kissy face vibes. I don't know why, but hey, it must be a thing. You sit here and you act like that's not the truth, Dale. You know the Nets are not going anywhere fast this year. And that's it. It's nothing about the Bucks. The Bucks are looking solid as they come. The Bucks are scaring me so much that they might two-peat and beat the Lakers. They might beat everybody. They might run the table if they stay healthy. I don't see any team beating Giannis and Middleton with that type of confidence. Do you know what Giannis did to you guys yesterday? Where's the defense, Dale? Where's it at?
Reaction.
It's my turn.
No, it's not your turn yet because all you guys do is play offense. That's all you do. You should have went first. You should have came up here and shot all your shots today because that's all your team does. Nobody on that team. I've never seen a team constructed to where it's 100% offense and they do any like Dale. It's 100% offense. Claxton out there now with 12 points. I'm like, what is going? Who's playing defense? KD looking smooth in the third. I'll give it to him. KD's looking like KD. James is, I guess, looking like James, not all the way.
True.
But when you get 7 for 7 from Patty Mills from Tripp and he finishes with 21 points, first off, as a basketball player, you know that's one of the nastiest stats in history. Like when a basketball player goes out there and goes 5 for 5 from 3, 7 for 7 from 3, 8 for 8, and they finish with 15 or 21 or 24, and they don't score they don't contribute anywhere else. What do we call that? We always say that's pretty nasty, but I mean, it is what it is. I guess he's a shooter, but he plays 0D. All of them play zero defense.
Wait. Patty Mills plays 0 defense. That's what you think in your brain. That's what you think.
I think in my brain that Patty Mills is more of an offensive player than a defensive player, and it's not even close. I think that.
Listen, Patty Mills is probably on ball. He plays defense.
Nah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay. So who did he shut down? Because Drew had about 14 before he went out in the first half.
Yeah,
before and he didn't play the second half. He had 12 and 17 minutes.
Yeah, 12.
He had 12 and 17 minutes. What are we talking about right now? Your Nets team is not. No, you are sitting there and you're talking about. I woke up today and I smiled when the Lakers lost. I promise you.
Is it my goal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not even going to speak on nothing you just said.
And you don't want me to interrupt you at all, right?
I didn't interrupt you, so you don't have to. And I'm gonna tell mine's is gonna be short.
But you did this like you were trying to butt in a few times. But okay,
you can do the fake button. You can do the fake button.
Hit him with the pump fake.
As long as that's in my toolbox, I'm not tripping. Okay.
Yeah. You have the exact same toolbox, and I'll explain something to you why. Because you don't normally take this angle. You don't really jump out. You are a leaper, but you like for you to go
quite
so
the leaper.
Fifth, 6 is nasty. That's one, and 2. For you to base everything on how you just base it on opening night when you yourself said the Lakers is winning the championship and they lost to a Warriors team that you don't even respect without Klay Thompson. They lost at home with like different. How you said, like
much different.
No, you have to make, you can't say words, just make a face. Okay, right. Thanks. But since you said much different, it's not different at all. The only difference is that you guys were home, and LeBron James, your guy, your best player in the world, it's also playing with a top 5 in the world talent, who also had 30 himself, along LeBron James, and they still lost to Steph Curry playing bad. Had a triple-double, but played bad. So for you to just go gun-ho 5th and 6th, and then don't say nothing about your Lakers opening night.
We weren't talking about the Lakers yet. And that's first off, that's not a debacle. Wait, so you never told me, can this team right now is currently constructed win a championship?
Yes, they could. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Yeah,
and I wholeheartedly believe the Lakers could
come off that cliff. You gotta come off that. You gotta come off that mountain.
Who are they gonna beat? They clearly cannot beat Milwaukee. We've seen it over and over again. That's 5 times I said.
Let's not make this assumption off of one game.
So you know how frustrated I'm gonna get that they're about to context bend. So I'm gonna just be quiet.
How are we context bending?
You'll see.
All right.
So you're gonna let us know when we do it.
Laurent,
yes.
I want to hear your takeaways from that game.
Yes.
You guys both made a great point. Shaq, they play absolutely 0 defense, and I'm like, but
did they play bad though, Ron? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did the Nets play bad?
Yes.
They played terrible.
They played
I think they played bad.
Based off of what? Based off of what? Based off of what? Getting packed up by one of the best defensive teams in the league. So why do you think that's going to change the next time they meet up? They didn't play bad because they wanted to. KD and James Harden did not play bad, regardless of what you think. Patty Mills came. They combined. What do you mean? They combined for almost 70 points combined.
Bro,
50.
watching KD play in the first half.
Patty Mills,
like
James Harden, and KD. Dub, I need you here today because I know that you are becoming a Dale minion, but I need you here with me today. I do need you here with me.
I'm not even.
said
No, wait,
that-
no, Shaq. I'm really. I'm not a Dell minion, number one. It's just when you're looking at the Brooklyn Nets and Milwaukee Bucks. Number one, let's relax. This is one game. Let's not make all these assumptions off of one game. Number two, the Brooklyn Nets. You know, Patty Mills was like the only scorer off the bench. Nobody else scored on that bench. I think one or two other guys. KD and James Harden did their thing, but it was really just James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Patty Mills. So
who constructs a team like this? And then Steve Nash is your coach, and then you come here on Player's Choice and try to defend this nonsense. This is a bad team with a bad coach.
It's not a bad team. It's
What
not. You're jumping. Wait, he's
What
jumping
happens
off
if
his.
this same Milwaukee Bucks team lose by 9 or more points tomorrow to Miami Heat? What happens?
Clearly, this Milwaukee Bucks team always seems to answer the bill every single time.
I didn't ask that question.
It's
What happens when they lose? You said to Miami tomorrow by 10 or more points. What is
they're not losing them? Okay. They're not losing to Miami tomorrow. So what are we talking about right now?
It's not by 10 or more.
Oh, they losing Miami tomorrow.
Okay,
If so, it's
I'm
not by
just
10 or
asking
more.
you. If they lose tomorrow by 10 or more, based on everything you just said, you have to say Miami's going to be.
No. Here's the thing. According to Jay Gideon, the Bucks are winning the chip this season with ease. I agree.
Who is Jay Gideon?
He's in the chat.
So you're telling me about someone I don't know?
But you will agree with Dub because you know him? That's bad.
No,
That's
but
even worse.
You just pulled off a Jay Gideon and you agree with him. So you're not on the Lakers train no more. You're on the Bucks train now.
Shout out Trent from Massachusetts. I'm just getting these off real fast. How you doing, Trent?
JD, I don't want Coffee Dell to go to waste.
Yo, JD, can I get my take off?
Yes, please.
So, as I was saying, but before y'all started, trying to back the Nets, and clearly.
Hold on, and Dell, and I'm going through my direct messages, and you're talking about don't wear my Squid Game shoes, and you guys will wear some bush from Virgil of some old painting from 1931 and try to call that art. Carry on, Ron.
Go ahead, please, Ron.
Yeah.
So I'm like, as constructed right now, the Nets are terrible on defense, and that's Stevie Wonder can see that. And so it's like you let go of DeAndre Jordan, you let go of Jeff Green, and then you don't really sign any other players that can bring that physicality or bring that toughness on defense. And it's just like I don't. Nicholas Claxton's not going to get it done. You know the type of player James Harden is. Who's their stopper?
Bias.
What you mean? I've never seen recency bias.
I've seen this type of bias before.
DeAndre Jordan was there last year in the playoffs. He played 0 minutes against the Bucks.
LeBron looks
And he should have.
He played 0 minutes.
I've been saying DeAndre should have played. I've been from the beginning. I've been saying that.
No, that's not my point. Him should have played or him should not have played. DeAndre Jordan being there last night wouldn't have changed anything because he wouldn't have played.
I know, but he should have played. That's why.
No, don't even. I understand.
Are you going to start Nicholas Claxton?
Yeah, Dale, you calling anybody bias is funny. Shout out Matt Johnson.
No, I said recency bias. I'm not that person. That's you and your counterpart.
Dale, are you biased?
Yeah, that's true.
Not really. I think I keep it real. So I think on this panel, I'm the most realist one. Me and probably JD.
Let's go.
Shout out Lincoln. Shout out Lincoln Milson.
Me and probably
My
JD.
bad, bro.
And Dub's real.
Lincoln, how you
Dub's
doing?
a realist
I'm not.
to an extent. But
Dale,
you
can I talk to
two
Lincoln, please?
are the listen because
Wait, name
JD,
your
just
top
do me
5
this.
bias right now. Name every
In this-
in order from this panel. Who is the most biased from top to bottom,
Oh, I'm a fake
including
guy.
yourself?
Shaq.
Oh my
I go
God.
Shaq, Shaq, Ron, Dave, Dub. No, sorry, Light
No,
Out.
there's an innocent bystander.
This is the most biased list I've ever heard in my life.
JD, and myself.
And you're last.
100%.
That's what's the most heat part.
I ain't gonna
You
lie,
at least
Dub.
could have made yourself fifth, maybe
No,
fourth.
I don't know because you guys are literally like, I don't think y'all think my KD take that one take is biased, but that's not true. That's like, I don't think that's a biased take, me standing on what I stand on. Shaq is biased, and I'm going to tell you why he's biased. JD, ask the question right now about the Warriors and Lakers game.
Hey, thank you for that
Please.
segue, because we are going to get into the Warriors-Lakers game. Some
Start with
takeaways.
Ron.
Some takeaways from that game. Looks like LeBron hasn't lost a step. Steph Curry looked shooting-wise. Otherwise, like Del said, got a triple-double, so he still contributed. And then I have a question after these takeaways, but Ron, we're going to start with you.
Ron, do not Ron.
Ron, you're getting boxed. You're getting boxed into a corner.
Yo, it's getting
Ron,
hot
over here. Ron, over here, what we have going, Ron. I always tell you when you're about to jump off a cliff, and I try to warn you, but like, Ron, don't get nasty. Bring it back in. Dub is so far gone that I've lost all hope in him. He is a Dale minion. Like, the fight for Dub is over.
What
Please,
are you talking
Ron.
about, Del Minion, bro? Y'all disrespecting Brooklyn Nets like they don't got one of the most talented teams in the league. Like, y'all
Without
need to
Kyrie?
chill out.
Hey, cannot. Yo,
With
this
or
is what I'm
without
trying to
Kyrie?
say. What did Patty Mills do last night? He did exactly what Kyrie Irving would have done.
So imagine if
Scored the
Kyrie
ball.
was on that team.
He scored the ball.
He's there, like,
You're
stop.
He scored the ball. What else?
Because it's
what-
just
what-
Patty
what-
Mills.
what-
That's the
Yo,
only
Ron,
other
listen to
point
me.
guard. man.
He did exactly what Kyrie would have brought to the table.
Listen,
Ron,
imagine if
To
Kyrie
Ron's
was there.
point.
Oh my God, LeBron.
He brought
the squirrel
similar.
suit
Yo,
on.
if Patty Mills don't play last night, you guys lose by 40, Dale.
LeBron's putting the squirrel
Yo,
suit
yo,
on, getting
Shaq.
ready to take a dive.
Hey, if
Shaq,
Patty Mills doesn't play
Shaq,
last night,
listen.
you
He's
guys
speaking
lost 40
facts,
last
but the
night.
context
Ron, let
is
me ask you a
nasty.
question. Let me ask you one question, Ron. And
What's up?
Shaq, I love this. Jordan Poole had 20 points last night, right? Does he have the exact same impact as Klay Thompson, 20 points?
No, that's not necessarily what I was getting at. That's not necessarily what I was getting at. I made the point that I'm trying to make,
about how many
without
points
Patty
he had.
Mills,
It's the impact
without
of
Patty
Kyrie
Mills,
Irving
you
on the
guys
court.
lose by 40 with your favorite player in the NBA.
I didn't
You
think
guys
the
get
Nets played
smoked.
bad. Just because you're getting D'd up and locked up and your shots blocked and you can't make shots because of good defense, I don't necessarily saying you played bad because they made you play
They
bad.
played so bad. They were.
They had
so
12
lazy.
turnovers.
They
had
so
12 turnovers.
lazy.
Hold on, they had 12 turnovers in the course of a 48-minute game.
How many offensive
that
rebounds
bad?
they had in the first quarter?
I have no idea. That
Exactly.
First off,
many did that?
wait. Are
A
you
lot.
scared to compete? Wait, Ron. Does that sound like? It sounds like some people are scared to compete. Why can't you get an offensive board? Why can't you? You got enough wherewithal to not turn the ball over.
It happens.
How do you
They
play bad, but you
bad.
only have 12 turnovers in almost an hour
They
of
were
basketball?
lazy.
Wait. What is that?
Shaq,
How are you
stop.
lazy?
Shaq,
What
I don't
did you
know how
watch
you
every
got that.
game? Wait.
Against the team
No,
that just beat you
Jordan,
last
did
year.
you? Jordan, tell me how they were lazy.
From
I don't know.
I
how
want to
you
hear
got
this.
that
How do you
from.
know?
tip to
Wait,
the final buzzer.
Wait, how, Jordan? Tell me, when did you
That's-
see laziness?
That's a valid question.
James Harden looked like he just woke up from a nap that game.
James
He almost had a
Harden always looks like he wakes up
triple-double.
from a nap.
And he looked
What-
like
what do
he
you-
just woke up from a nap.
Wait, do you know if he just woke up a nap or are we just up here chatting right now?
I said he looked like he just woke up from a
So
nap.
he was lazy because he looked like he
Bro,
woke
stop.
up.
Everyone,
you need
to
they were
stop.
so
Shaq,
slow
you need-
coming out the gate.
So the whole team had it. They looked like they were a little sleepy in the hotel room
100%.
before the game, and that's why they played.
You thought,
I
you thought they had a
personally-
ton of energy?
1,000. I mean, what do you mean? How did they not have a ton of energy?
Oh
You're
my-
playing in an NBA game.
Watched a different game, bro.
Wait,
He didn't watch the game.
Yo,
So,
JD.
so that wait, hold on.
My question is, why are they lazy?
Wait, hold on. JD, were they lazy? Were they lazy when they got eliminated by the Bucks last year?
I'm talking about last night. I'm talking about opening
night.
No,
because it was very similar games.
What?
And is this? Hey, Dale, is this
you
because
can't
the
say
regular
because
season doesn't matter? I know you said the preseason doesn't matter, but is this because the regular season doesn't matter? That's why the Nets didn't show up last night?
They lost. I don't understand why y'all mad.
I said you saw what I said.
They didn't lose. They got
record. The Nets are 0-1 right now. The Bucks are 1-0.
Yes, Ron.
Giannis took KD's jersey,
James's jersey.
Put it on the end of that stick and mop the floor with it, okay?
Stop. Stop.
Yes, still y'all got washed.
Hey, and that's what Kyrie was playing flag football with.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? I don't know. I guess they won, and you guys are, because you talk about numbers and all this stuff. One thing about Giannis I always love about his game is, like, you know, his field goal percentage. He shoots well and all this stuff. You know, he probably was like 11 for 28 yesterday or some nastiness like that, right?
No,
it was pretty ugly.
He
didn't shoot that well.
Giannis was getting busy. Went 1 for 2 from 3 and was
1 for 4.
1 for 4. He went 12 for 25 from the.
I only seen him shoot 2.
Oh, you only seen him shoot 2.
Wait. Giannis had 32, 14, and 7. He led his team in every major statistical category.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry he has
25.
to put energy into locking you guys up on the defensive end. And KD doesn't have to guard Giannis. He doesn't. Let's move on. Ron, light out. Ron, he locked up your entire. Did you watch the game?
I did. You said Giannis locked someone. Who did Giannis lock up?
What do you mean? He locked up the paint. He locked up the paint. He didn't lock up anybody. He locked up the paint. He locked up the paint. Y'all was scared to go in there. That's why KD pull up for that mid every time. That's not going to win you a championship, buddy. It's not going to win you a championship. You guys got packed up and sent away. Let's move on. Your Nets are trash this year. When Kyrie comes back, it's still all 0, and you're not beating the Bucks. Face it, Dale. That's why you were sick.
LeBron.
That's why you were sick.
And
Lightout wants an apology. And Ron, Lightout wants an apology for your nastiness.
Back to the Lakers Warriors, Ron.
I'm not backtracking nothing. I'm not apologizing for nothing. Hey, Dale, I agree. It's the first game of the season.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna say that. There's no way.
You guys logic?
No,
you guys logic?
There's no way you're gonna sit here and go on this whole little soliloquy about, they're about to Bucks about to repeat, Bucks about to win a championship, Brooklyn stands no chance, and then for the Lakers and Warriors, it's the first game. Go, stop.
And Dale, to your point, KD also shot 13 for 25.
Oh, you're talking about Russell Westbrook.
While you're up here just chatting.
Okay.
Listen, 12 for 25 is, which is better, 12 for 25 or 13 for 25?
I'm taking 12 for 25 in defense, any kind of defense. Wait, Dale, you're not?
Yo,
wait, Dale.
The Lakers now. Yo,
Dale, you're not?
Like, I just love you, bro. Just go ahead, bro. We talk about the Lakers.
The Bucks, Nets.
Dub, are you taking 12 or 25
don't answer it.
in defense or 13 and 25 in nothing?
We're on the Lakers.
Can you ask me? Can you ask me, Shaq?
Yo, I cannot wait. We are hiring over here at Players Choice because clearly there's some biasness going on. It's always 3-2. Dub always comes in with his nasty LeBron taste. I seen on the doc, Dub wants to talk about LeBron's 07 run. Was that you that put that on there, Dub?
Oh, yeah,
Let's talk about it.
Me. You want to talk about it right now?
No,
we're gonna get off the topic.
I couldn't believe it was on the doc. I couldn't believe it was on the doc. I couldn't believe it was on the doc.
I would definitely.
I couldn't believe it made the doc.
Oh my God.
Yo, Shaq, go ahead. It's your turn to talk about the Lakers and the Warriors.
Oh, my turn? You telling me?
Yeah, and then Ron could go again.
Dub, it's on Dub. No, Dub, take it away.
No,
for Lakers and Warriors. I'd love to hear
it. Dub, bro.
It's on Dub.
I'll go. It was a good game. LeBron showed that he's still LeBron. I like that, and him and AD is going to be the focal point of that team. I do like the way that the Warriors look because Steph Curry didn't really have an efficient game, and they were still able to pull off the win. I really like the lineup they have right now, and I believe once Klay Thompson come back, bro, that Warriors team is going to be scary. I'm not gonna say the Warriors is favorite to come out of the West at all. It's the first game of the season, but I do like the competition in the West. And that's all I gotta say.
What about a healthy AD?
AD is ridiculous, and we all know what AD is, so
Ooh.
no reason to get into that.
All right, Shaq, go
Please
ahead.
please don't jinx him with all this nonsense, please.
Takeaways from Lakers Warriors game.
AD, woo, let's go, baby. AD
Giannis.
healthy, yeah.
Giannis,
What are we doing?
woo,
Like,
Giannis.
Giannis is the defending champion. Please put some respect on his name.
Chris Middleton. Woo.
We ain't
They
even bring
both
up
were,
Chris.
they both were out there looking.
Ooh. I mean, it
All right,
was
let's
a
stick to the
parade in the
Lakers.
streets.
Let's stick to the Lakers. I am not
Brooklyn.
scared. I am not. Here's the thing. At least Russell Westbrook is there. At least Russell Westbrook is there to even give them an opportunity to be great. Can we please mute Dale's mic? Because this is already nasty that where me and LeBron are playing 2-on-3, and then he laughs, and now it's 2-on-4. And then a few people from the chat chime in, it's 2-on-7. Can we please mute his mic, or what's going on here? Of course you're not going to mute his mic. But if Dale requested to mute my mic, Jordan would think about it 4 5. Shaq, I'm about to mute you. Shaq, I'm about to mute you.
Whoa, Shaq, I wouldn't think about it.
You would just do it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Don't mute it himself.
Hold on. Where is his Lakers take?
Yeah, are you going on this Lakers Warriors rant or what?
No,
Him and Ron?
I'm with.
Lakers take?
Yo, I'm about to go.
Here's
I
the
got
thing.
something great to say.
Here's the thing. So if Russell Westbrook scores 25 or makes half of his shots, they win that game easily. Yes or no? since we go off of bad games. I just literally said you guys had a bad game, and you told me that James Harden was sleepy and lazy.
Oh my God!
You guys Dub. What has happened to you?
No,
I'm
you cannot.
serious.
No, seriously, no, because you guys are getting crazy because now you're playing this what if Russell scored 20. All right, so what if freaking LaMarcus Aldridge put up 15 to 20 points? Like, we're not doing that. We're going off of what happened. And what happened is Russell is kind of hard for him to adjust for playing with LeBron and AD and everything. So he just has to figure that out. That's all it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it was still a very close, good game.
Dub, is Russ gonna adapt?
Yeah, I believe any great player could adapt. So I believe Russ will find his way around. We just have to.
Are the Nets gonna win the championship?
I don't think you can't take them out the conversation. You can't take them out the conversation at all.
Are you Adele Minion?
What? Adele Minion would say yes, Brooklyn's winning. I'm saying you can't take them out the conversation at all.
There's no way you look at that team as currently constructed and say they win. But anyways, I can look at the Lakers and I can say the same way I can say with the Warriors, if Clay gets back and he's healthy, these are the two teams to beat in the West. I still feel like I'm putting my trust in LeBron and the Lakers being a defensive team, which they weren't last night. But I do feel like this team plays more defense, and I feel like they will be a top 3 defensive team in the league. Can we agree on that?
We got Miami.
I don't know if I could get behind that.
We got the Bucks.
No, they'll be a top 2 team in the league.
I say Utah.
Yo, JD, are you listening to this?
Sorry, I'm looking at the Nuggets Suns box score.
Are you listening to what I'm hearing right now? What Shaq is doing, bro? Wow. Yo, this is just world class. You harp on the Nets finishing 5th and 6th in game 1, this and that, constructed this. You don't see this working. You don't see this, that. You see the Lakers were more of a favorite to win that game last night than the Nets walking into Milwaukee.
Here's the thing.
On ring night to win that game.
Here's the thing, Dale. Here's where I have to disagree with you. The Nets literally got dismantled last night. It wasn't on their own. It wasn't because they wanted to play like that. They tried everything in their might to win that game. And if you say that they didn't, that's a lie.
Shaq. So let me ask you a question. So you guys walk into a game, right? And then you get pummeled the game. Does that mean y'all not the team y'all thought y'all was, or y'all just wasn't good that night?
Just wasn't good that night.
So what are we talking about here?
Because I've seen that same exact team as currently constructed lose to these fellas in the playoffs, and the reason Giannis is a champion. So I cannot sit here and say that if they meet again. So you're telling me, Dub, right now,
James Harden was on a bum leg at that time. Kyrie wasn't playing at that time.
He had the same. He's always been on a bum leg.
He wasn't on no bum leg last night.
According to you guys,
and y'all got that. No doubt in my
because
mind.
you had nothing to say about the Lakers' first game. So the same play-in game was last night versus the Warriors and the Lakers. The Lakers won the play-in game versus the Warriors last year, but now they lost last night. Does that mean that
you're missing the point? You're missing the point that Russ. No. That Russ is a better third player than anybody else in the league, with the exception of the Bucks. So stop talking to me about what they can and cannot do. Because all Russ has to do is a little. Russ is
what?
Is a better third player than anybody else in the league, with the exception of the Nets.
That was good.
You're talking about
what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
That he's actually here and he's physically here and he can say, hey guys, what do I have to do to be better? Okay, I need to do this. I can go in the film and I can say this. Oh, okay, good.
So
you cannot tell me that. No. You cannot sit here and tell me that these other players. Right, no. This is your context, because you sit here and you say all LeBron does is hold the ball. Hold on, all LeBron does is hold the ball. He turns superstars into regular players. Do they win championships? Do they make it to the finals? 90% of the time. The answer is yes.
Shaq, I don't know where you're going with that, but that has nothing to do with what I'm about to say. So listen, so you could try to change the narrative, whatever you want, because that's what you're doing. It's part of club sport. It's part of who you are.
Yeah.
So listen, you're great at it. But if Kyrie played last night and if Kyrie played last night and they lost, you wouldn't say nothing you're saying about he's the best third player. They have a chance to figure it out.
No. If Kyrie played last night and they lost, I would literally say, all right, guys, let's chalk this up to a bad game, or whatever reason. I would come on here with you guys and I'd be like, okay, whatever. Like Kyrie's there, all three of them. How is it not? Because I can roll the dice and say you guys are gonna play. You guys could put up a random barrage of stats. You three players, James Harden, KD, and Kyrie. Any given night when you guys are playing, you can beat anybody in the league.
Okay,
but when I got,
that's what you're saying. But you just said like 7 or 8 minutes ago, even if Kyrie played, you'll have to figure it out, and they're going to finish 5th or 6th.
You still, but that. I say that including everything. I say that including everything. When have we seen Kyrie figure it out? I will wait. So, let's look at Kyrie's last 5 years in the league, and you tell me which side you're on. You wouldn't put your bank account on the fact that Kyrie's a reliable player.
If Kyrie would have played, you would have said, "Oh, you guys chalk it up to yada yada." Now, when I brought up,
I wouldn't emphatically say that they don't have zero. Right now, I'm telling you, the Nets, as currently constructed, have zero chance to win a championship.
Okay,
and they might lose the Dubs Miami team. I'm trying to get Dub back on my side.
Oh, okay.
They could.
Hey,
there we go.
I love the love. I'll ride with you on that.
It could happen. As far as the Lakers go, I can sit here and say, if they combine for 60 and whatever, 67 and 22 boards, LeBron and AD.
Dub, for him to say, I'm trying to get Dub on my side, and you're like a stripper just seeing signals.
I like the Miami Heat, but nah. Let me tell him though. To sit here and say that the Nets have zero chance though, it's just kind of disrespectful, because James Harden. Listen, Kyrie and KD was up on the Bucks by themselves. James Harden and KD, that's still a great duo within its own right. So I believe they definitely also have a chance to win a championship as well.
The crazy thing is Kevin Durant won a game by himself versus that juggernaut of the three juggernauts. By himself, he did. And Shaq is over here.
He'll probably get one this year too.
Kevin Durant is an all-time talent.
Okay. Yo, the fact that you guys just context Ben the Lakers thing just proves my point.
I haven't even gave my Lakers spiel yet.
You did already.
I haven't even. No, I didn't.
I
talked about Westbrook, and all I said was I'm not taking it back. Russell Westbrook is still going to be a great player. He had a bad game, but we all know Russell Westbrook is not going to score 8 points and have 4 assists for the rest of the year. And that's just
like
we all.
What are we talking about?
Come on. If I give you a bet tomorrow, and I tell you can turn $1 into $2, 100 into 200, that Russell Westbrook scores more than 8 and 4, everybody in this chat is putting up their whole bank account. Let's cut it out. Let's stop.
Okay, so understandably so. So why is that not your take for the Nets? Why are you so? What makes Russ so
Because
confident?
because last year the Nets lost to the Bucks. This year the Nets are going to lose to the Bucks. Next year they're going to lose to the Bucks. Last year
Okay.
Russ didn't average 8 and
Yeah,
4.
which team
Next
do you
year
think
he's
is
not going to
better?
average 8 and 4.
Okay,
Like
okay.
team
Time
wise.
out. Wait,
Which team do you
hold on
think
a
is
sec.
better, though?
But last year, Russ lost in the first round. The year before he lost in the first round. The year before he lost in the first
Cool.
round. What does that mean?
Cool.
What do you now? It's cool.
Yeah.
Bucks Nets. Who's better?
Come on.
The Nets is a better team than the Bucks.
Dub. Who has the better team? The Bucks or the Nets?
Is this with it or without Kyrie?
I don't.
Because with Kyrie,
as-
Kyrie, I'm going with the Nets.
No. Right now. I'm talking about right now.
The team that just played.
The Nets have a better team right now.
They just got smoked.
It's one game.
Who's
Relax.
better,
It's
the
one
Warriors
game.
right now or the Lakers, Ron?
The Lakers.
And this was the take I was
No,
gonna make,
it's not the
though.
same. It's not the same.
I got the Lakers.
What's
I got
the difference?
I got the
The
Lakers.
difference is that Russ. The difference is
smoked.
that no.
They didn't get
The
smoked. They didn't get
thing
smoked.
is that Russ
They
had a
got
bad game. The Russ had a bad game. Kyrie is having a bad. What do we want to call it? I don't.
Saga.
I'm
Yeah,
not going to
wait,
get nasty
y'all
up here.
think- you
I'm not
think-
about to get nasty.
Wait,
up
both
here.
of
word,
y'all
Dub.
think
Not
James
nasty
Harden?
up here.
Wait, time
Great
out.
work.
Thank you.
Both of y'all think James
Terrible
Harden played good
saga.
last night?
You said what?
Both of y'all think James Harden played good last night?
I don't really think so.
Okay, he had a bad game just like Russ had a bad game. What are we doing here?
Okay, so
James Harden had 15
James-
points in the
So
first half. He
okay,
finished with
so if he
20.
had 35, would they win?
That has nothing to do with anything. They lost. We're talking about just their game. I don't care about a
Wait,
future
but if
stat
James
that
Harden had a
didn't
good
happen.
game, how much of an impact would it have had on the game? Why did he have a bad game? Why did KD shoot 12 for 35, 13 for 35?
That's not bad. That's not a bad game.
Why did
put
he
up 30
shoot over
points.
50%?
No. But then Giannis, you
If
bring
you
up the
wanna
fact
keep
that
it real,
Giannis
if
shoots
you wanna
12 for
keep it real,
25.
If you want to look, we
Yeah,
want to
that's
keep it
not
real.
50%.
If you want
Giannis
to keep
over-
It doesn't matter. Who
Hold
made up the
Hold up,
50%
Shaq.
rule? Oh,
Hold up,
he
Shaq.
shot
You
5
did.
50%.
You
Hold
did.
up,
He
Shaq.
shot 5
Hold up,
50.
Shaq. If you want to keep it real,
I never brought up.
if
his
we look at
stats.
the bench, if we look at the bench numbers, the Brooklyn's bench got
Yo, JD,
outscored
you
by
gonna have to
20
change
points.
it because you see
by the-
what they
by
Come
the
on,
Bucks
man.
bench.
Come on.
We
If you
can't
really want to
even-
look at what's the reason on why they
Yo,
lost,
Doug.
When y'all ready
The
to talk
Bucks
about
scored
Zach
40
LaVine,
points off the
another
bench.
W that I've been taking all summer, I'm all aboard. And when you guys are ready to talk about Jason Tatum as well, I'm here for it.
All right, well, thank you for tapping in on the Lakers Warriors, guys. Let's get to the
They
Celtics.
didn't say nothing. They didn't say
I
nothing.
You didn't
They
get
just-
every time I get to trying to make my point.
That is
You guys
true.
keep cutting
That
me
is
off.
true.
You
That is
cannot
true.
talk.
Context bend your whole
I
way.
I
haven't,
would
you
never
haven't even
agree
given
to
me
it.
a
It's all right,
chance
'cause
to
we have
context
to-
me.
It's all right.
I haven't even got a chance to
we
give
have
my
to move.
context.
We have to move along anyway. All right, Celtics Knicks, amazing game tonight. They went to double overtime. Jaylen Brown looked insane. Julius Randle played well. What is his freaking name? Evan Fournier was going nuts in the fourth and in overtime. It was just overall amazing game at the Garden. I hope that everyone had the opportunity to watch it. If not, try and go watch it on replay because that was an amazing first game of the season for those two teams. LaRon, since you didn't get to get your Warriors Lakers off, how about you? We'll start with you. What were your takeaways from tonight's Celtics?
Now, since I couldn't big up the Lakers, I'm gonna big up the Celtics and their loss. They played amazing. They played amazing in the L. First off, like I was gonna say about the Warriors, didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all the Warriors were the fourth best team in the league, right? Now, with that being said, didn't I tell y'all about Jaylen Brown? I told y'all, didn't I? Now, Jaylen Brown bought out. Jason Tatum, Jason Tatum's never going to shoot 7 for 30 again for the rest of the year. I don't got him doing that. So
I got him. I got him down.
How many more nights, Shaq, does he have that?
At least 2 if he plays every single game. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's an imposter in the league amongst these young fellas.
And it's Jason?
I mean, Carmelo was an imposter.
God.
oh my
Okay, Ron,
God.
finish.
We can never tell the truth on this show. I swear to you, we can't. You guys get caught up in names and empty stats time after time.
So you're saying he's an empty stat guy? You're saying he's in that league?
Who Jason Tatum?
Yeah.
I won't really throw him the empty stats because he has made the playoffs. I'm not going to take. Nah, he don't run. I've never put Jason Tatum on the empty stat crew. I don't think. I said that y'all overhype him for sure, but I've never thrown JT on the empty stat crew. But I mean, 2 for 15. I mean, it is what it is. What can we really say?
He almost shot more threes than points scored.
But I mean, an actual player that wants to win the game, and mark my words, wouldn't sit there and try to outduel his teammate, because that's exactly what that was.
Disgusting. Why does Jaylen Brown not shoot the last shot of overtime? And Jason Tatum goes and forces that up and airballs it. That was disgusting. The whole Udoka, you tripping. Jalen, you tripping. Marcus Smart, you're the point guard. Go get the ball, give it to Jaylen Brown. You're tripping. With all that being said and done, I really do like the Celtics. I think they're a good team. When Al Horford comes back, the East might want to be scared of the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown keep playing like that, it's over for JT. It's over for Jay, because Jason he cannot be on that team and realize, oh, now I'm the second option. He's always going to try to outdo Jaylen Brown. Always. And hopefully they have a relationship to where Jaylen can go to him and be like, yo, listen, man, I'm just better than you now. Or, yo, man, it's not all that. It's not all that. But I came on here. I came on a Player's Choice and told you guys Jaylen Brown's better than JT. He's more valuable than JT. In their careers, at the end of the day, Jaylen Brown will have a better career than Jason Tatum. Just based off efficiency. And I'm off Dennis Schroeder. I always will be.
Also, the Knicks got a great team, too. Julius, hey, my guy Julius Randle, I call him Jules. My guy Julius Randle, 35 opening night. That was amazing. Mitchell Robinson, he's really slept on in the key. Like, y'all, and I be trying to talk about defensive centers and lob and D guys like that. And y'all be trying to, especially in Clubhouse, y'all be trying to undermine them. But guys like Mitchell Robinson win you games.
See what happens when you talk nice about the Knicks? Dell gives you a thumbs up in his Zoom call. Go ahead, Dub. Thoughts on Knicks Celtics?
It was a great game and everything. Jaylen Brown really showed out. I did not expect him to go that crazy tonight. Like I've been saying before the season starts, it's really between Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum to step up as that undisputed leader. I always believe between those guys, it's always been between those guys. So right now we just got to see who's going to be that undisputed leader of that team. Right now, Jaylen Brown had that great game and everything, and I agree with y'all. He definitely should have taken that last shot since he was the guy, going all for that game. But I mean, we'll just have to see how the season plays out. But I like what I've seen from both teams.
Dill.
Knicks is 1-0.
How you feel about your man Kemba?
That's all I got.
I do like Kemba. I do like Kemba this year. I think he's gonna do well on that Knicks team.
Hey, Dale, I actually
averaging 10.
No, I think he's gonna. I don't think he's going to have a repeat. I don't think he's gonna have a repeat of tonight. I think he's going to play.
This
well
is my
on
point,
that Knicks
JD.
team.
That's my point. This is why you can't say nothing. You say Kimba gonna be better. Shaq goes averaging 10 because he had 10 today. But Russ could play better than 8 and 4. That's what they do. This is why you can't say nothing. You guys change. Change your stance. No, be the same.
No. So you're telling me Kemba Walker? So Kemba Walker on the Knicks and Russell Westbrook on the Lakers is the same situation? It has nothing to do with context.
What's the difference? What is
that? One is a championship team playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis, and Kimba's over there with Fournier and Randall scoring 10. I don't care. So, he's not even being aggressive enough for you to even say he's about to average. How much is he about to average? Put it down right now, JD.
Honestly, 18 points.
Okay. Put that down somewhere. 18 and Julius Randle, and Randall's averaging what?
24.
And Fournier's averaging what?
16.
So Fournier's going to average less than Kemba Walker.
I believe so.
Chat, if you're in the Discord right now, please go put that somewhere, anywhere. Put that somewhere. I'm going to pin it. You know what? I'm making a channel right now. Tonight.
Kemba shot 8. I think that it's going to be more. I don't think
RJ Barrett.
So it does, but I'm saying I see him shooting 6 to 7 more shots than him every night.
I don't think I could trust. I don't think I could trust Kemba Walker to put him up 18. There's a lot of pieces on that team, and it's like
you don't trust Kemba Walker to average 18 points.
I don't.
I mean, Kemba can do it. He's capable of doing it. It's just the way the team's constructed.
How much did Kemba average last year?
Yeah, but there's a lot of pieces on this Knicks team, and The Knicks play a very
let me tell you who was
team-involved
another player on his team last year. Fournier was on his team last year in Boston. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and I think he averaged 16 or 17. And this year he has Julius Randle, a more conserved R.J. Barrett, and Fournier again. And you don't think he could be extra aggressive to average 18?
And Derrick Rose off the bench because Derrick Rose does
backing
put up
him
shots.
up, right? Backing him up though.
Backing him up.
18,
You're not about to tell me
tough.
Kemba Walker's better than D Rose. Not jacking that. Not going for that.
Kemba Walker will be more valuable than D Rose, or at least he'll have better stats than D Rose this year.
What are you talking about right now?
You think D Rose gonna have a better stat line than Kemba this year?
Kemba Walker is more valuable on that Knicks team than Derrick Rose.
Yes,
he is. He is.
Whoa, time out. It's not even about
Rose
that.
damn near brought him back to that.
It's not even about that. Just
Dub, answer the question. Dub, answer the question. Who's more valuable?
You gonna put me
Dub, see, this is why I can't even mess with you. That's why you're out of here. You're a minion.
That's a hard one because Derrick Rose scoring off the bench is actually very important to that team.
Of course.
And I feel as if I never really thought about it.
So Kemba Walker's
I'll
10
go,
points can be produced by damn near anybody in the league, and they
But
still won the
he
game.
had 10 because he had 10 today.
No, I'm saying that 10 is
points.
interchangeable, and they still won the game. You're not go find that D Rose type scoring and leadership off of the bench. Go find it. Go find it for me.
D
Dub.
Rose had 7 off the bench.
You want to know what, Shaq?
No.
I'll agree with you.
He had first up.
I'll agree with you on that. Derrick Rose is more important because you could replace Kemba Walker. You could have Quickly and Alec Burke do the same thing that Kemba Walker could do. But
Dub,
you can't find Derrick Rose.
Shaq,
You can't
Shaq,
find Derrick Rose coming off the bench like
Cash
that.
happened to him these singles?
No, I don't have. I do have his Cash App, but no.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Dub.
After thinking about
Dub, keep going.
No,
I like where you're going.
After thinking about it, let's really put some thought into it.
Let's put some thought into it.
Derrick Rose as a sixth man. Rose as a sixth man.
Okay.
It's probably more important than Kemba Walker as a starting PG because it would be easier to replace Kemba Walker. It wouldn't be easier to replace Derrick Rose scoring off the bench like that.
Who started for the Knicks last year?
So let me ask you a question. If you start Derrick Rose and
Kemba
come off the bench, who's more important?
I don't know. I don't know if Kemba Walker. We got to see. I don't know if Kemba Walker has the same success off the bench as Derrick Rose.
Kemba Walker wouldn't be in the Knicks if he thought he was coming off the bench. That's a whole ego trip that he has, and that's why he'll be in Has-Been Island soon.
Yo, are you listening? Yo, you guys are crazy, bro. You guys are like that was probably so. If Kemba
Garb the Fisted said it best. Kemba isn't that good anymore, and to be quite frank, he always put up big numbers on trash teams. Just is that?
Wait, hold on. Okay, you're not saying. Okay.
Wait. No, JD. Since you're such a student of the game, you tell me when Kemba. You tell me when Kemba has put up. You tell me when Kemba has put up lightning bolt stats on a good team.
What's lightning bolt stats?
Jack, I was reacting.
The main focal point.
Because I thought you were saying that the Knicks were bad. I was reacting.
Oh no, he's not.
Yeah, I got.
I mean, that's why. No, that's why it's
going
going to be so hard. That's why it's going to be so hard for Kemba this year because he's on an actually good team to where they have a game plan and he has to follow. He has to follow the rules in New York. That's why I don't see him averaging 18. No, you have to be efficient or you're on the bench, buddy, and you better be playing defense out there too, or you're out of here.
He was an all-star on the Celtics. That was a good team, right? He averaged 20 on the Celtics his first year there, and then he hurt his knee. I'm just saying, what are we talking about here?
Right. So what's Kemba known for? I can name you a lot of one-time all-stars that you would not say is better than Kemba Walker right now. So what are we talking about? I can name you a lot of one-time all-stars that Kemba's not better than.
Times. He made the All-Star game 3 times, and he was a third-team All-NBA player.
Yeah. In the 2 times that he made it in Charlotte, correct.
Okay, what does that mean?
Anybody can go to the trashiest team in the league and make the All-Star game, Dale.
Not anybody. I'm sorry, just not anybody.
It's a man-made voted system to where even now the fans get to chime in. What are we talking about right now?
Okay, so Kemba you're downplaying Kimba for making the All-Star game twice with the Charlotte
No.
Hornets,
I'm downplaying the way that you look at Kimba like he's like the same way you look at Carmelo Anthony.
I'm not
That's
looking
the
at it that
problem.
way. No,
And
I'm
it's
not.
drastically
I'm not looking
different.
at it that way.
All right, Shaq, can we keep Carmelo out of this?
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
please,
Why?
please.
Wait, no,
We don't need to
Ron,
get
why?
into that.
Why?
Carmelo,
Why?
Why?
Let's do
Carmelo
this.
ain't
No,
doing
let's
nothing
do
but
this.
get
Let's
buckets.
do
All right,
this.
that's all
Let's
Carmelo
do this.
did.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Ron. The same way you're downplaying whatever Kimba done on the Charlotte is how you're praising Zach LaVine for what he's doing on the Bulls.
First off,
Which is-
Zach
which
LaVine
is
this
nothing.
year. Zach, no.
Listen,
Zach LaVine. This is the
hasn't
first
happened
year.
yet.
No.
It hasn't
But
happened
this is
yet.
the first year. This is the first year where Zach actually has a good team. This is the first year that he has
my
a
point
good that he has a
exactly.
good team.
But you would
No.
but you-
Kimba's been on good teams and he's on one now.
What's the
You just named it. The Celtics and the Knicks. You just named it. You just named it.
Just said what you just said, Kimba. Anybody could make the All-Star team on a bad team like Charlotte. That's downplaying something someone did. But you're praising Zach LaVine, everything he's done on the Bulls. And that's
Wait a second. Wait a second. Go look at Kimba's numbers versus Zach LaVine's numbers on these empty stat teams. Go look at it, Dale. Go look at it. Go compare them. No. Go compare them. I bet you one was better than the other. Let's play the game.
Let me tell you
One's
something.
better than the other. Let's go play that game.
the
One is better than the other. One is better than the other.
Yeah,
No, Kimba out here getting
wild.
max contracts for.
Time out.
Stop playing with
One
me.
player, which is Kimba Walker, made two All-Star teams in Charlotte. One player, which is Kimba Walker, made a third-team all NBA team on the Charlotte team. That's Zach never did that. One player,
Stop bringing up All-Star now. It's because it's man-made. Stop bringing it up.
Let's not
It
bring
has
up.
nothing to do with anything.
One player, Kimba Walker, took that bum Charlotte team to the playoffs.
Yo,
That
to Dub's
bum team-
point. Wait.
To the
What are you
playoffs.
talking?
That
Yo, how many?
Charlotte team, Kimba took them to the playoffs.
Yo. Rated
Wait,
J
so-
in the chat. Rated RJ just said Kimba Walker is just a price is right. Rodney Stuckey. That's fire. First off, second off, shout out to Rodney Stuckey. I went to high school with him. Kentwood High School. He was a monster.
So
Hashtag we are not the same.
that bum Kimba Walker made Charlotte. He took him to the playoffs.
Who's better, Dale? Kimba Walker or Zach LaVine?
Zach is better than Kimba Walker right now.
No, in their prime.
In their primes.
Well, Zach this year and then Kimba in his best.
I'm taking Zach LaVine.
Zach this year and Kimba in his best year, I'm taking Kimba. Third team All NBA, I'm taking that Kimba. I'm taking that Kimba for sure. I'm taking that Kimba.
Dale, I have to get off at this stop right here.
That's fine. Get off of it. Look at the numbers, JD, please.
No.
That's what y'all do all the time. Look at the numbers.
What year? Because I'm gonna pull it up. What year?
Whenever he was 13 more NBA, I'm taking that Kimba Walker. The year he got his max contract before leaving to go to Boston. I'm taking that Kimba.
So I guess that would have been his
But
best
you see, Dale, this is where I think you're stuck on is that I don't think that Kimba is that same caliber as player anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, no one does.
On
Dub,
the New York Knicks.
Are you listening, Dub? They said which Kimba
No.
am I gonna
I'm
take?
bring it
Kimba
back.
best
I'm bringing
or
it
Zach
back.
best? I'm taking that Kimba.
I'm bringing
Hey,
it back.
Shaq, by the way, Kimba
Kimba
made 4 All-Star teams.
I'm bringing it back to him on the New York Knicks. I'm bringing it back to him on the New York Knicks. That I don't think that Kemba is that same type of Kemba Walker as we're used to seeing him, which is why I'm saying that maybe D Rose might be more valuable for him. Because when we're looking at that team, you gotta look at who's putting up those shots. You know, Julius Randle got to put up his shots. Fournier got to put up his shots. Rose, RJ Barrett. So now we got Kemba Walker in the mix, which is why I cannot wholeheartedly say, yo, Kemba Walker's definitely averaging 18 points a game. I cannot say that.
Would you guys like to hear Kemba stats that year? Not
yes,
to cut you
off.
What year was it, Ron?
2018-19. The year he played all 82 games.
Mm-hmm.
Averaged 4.4 rebounds, 5.9 assists, and 25 points.
That's nice.
35% from three. I was about to say, if he shot 43 from trip.
43 from the field.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zach LaVine last year, he averaged 27.
I'm not about to compare these stats. I just popped it up. I'm not doing this right now. Dale, I'm not doing this with you right now. I'm not comparing these stats.
You don't have to.
What?
You don't
Do you want to hear it?
I don't care to hear
Zach
it.
LaVine's best year, his prime year versus Kimba. It's no way you're taking prime Kimba over prime Zach LaVine.
It's not what you're taking it. That's what you're doing. I'm taking Kemba that year over Zach LaVine.
Okay.
And like I said, we'll rate Zach LaVine because this is the only year we can rate him off of him having a quote unquote, like you guys say, a good team.
It's
because
funny that you say
can't because
it's funny
you
that
can't
you say
rate
that.
him because you can't rate him when they both have a bad team because Kemba will win that battle. So we'll have to go what makes sense for you guys.
Wait. How would Kemba? Because Kemba just gets to chuck the rock at the hoop every single time.
And
Zach
that's what
LaVine
Zach did.
No. That's not that. First off, he did it at an amazing clip. If that's what you want to say. Second off, to Dub's point, it was COVID.
The clip made him lose. The clip made him lose. Kemba took his bad team to the playoffs and lost against Miami, and even
wait. If you
wait, what?
Listen, wait. Dale,
are you?
How bad was his bad team? Let's go look at that. Let's go look at Kemba's. Which year was this that you're saying that he went to the playoffs? I gotta know.
Against Miami. Dub, what year they lost to Miami? I think in 5 games.
Was it?
Kemba put 40 on them though. One of the games.
I'm just trying to figure out which.
That was
14 or 15. Just
Oh,
look, you'll find it.
It couldn't be.
The
It
last
couldn't be
time-
14
Wait, no.
when Kemba averaged 17.
No,
It couldn't
let
be
me check.
14 when Kemba averaged 17. It
The
couldn't be.
last time they went to the playoffs, they had a bad team. To your quote unquote liking, they were trash, but Kemba took them to the playoffs.
No. Were they trash to your quote unquote liking? Because you're saying if they made the playoffs, I need to know what year this team was. 15, 16. I'm getting 15, 16,
Just
18,
the last
19.
time Charlotte made the playoffs and not playing, it'll pop right up.
When Kemba averaged 20?
I don't know his numbers. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know his numbers. Just read the roster. That's what we're going for, a roster. You want to compare rosters.
I'm trying to find his name. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. 2013-14.
Okay.
He finished with a game and playoff franchise high 29 points. Yo, the Hornets are trash.
29 points.
Wait.
Oh
They're
my
trash.
God.
Name me a team in the East that wasn't trash. I'll wait.
That helps my point, Shaq.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So
No, it
all
doesn't.
of the
No, it
team
doesn't.
was trash, but
No, it
he got
doesn't.
one
No,
of
it
the trash teams to the playoffs. The Bulls are not in the West; they're in the East too. Why
Come on.
couldn't Zach
Okay.
take
All
the Bulls to the playoffs?
Wait, how many years has Kemba been in the league, and how many years has Zach been in the league? I'm pretty sure if you just
Jay.
if you just
Hold on.
Shaq.
You don't want to do that argument.
Do what argument?
Because Luka doesn't get that argument, so we can't do the. He's been
Yo,
in the league.
You're comparing Luka to LeBron James, and LeBron James just showed you why Luka would never ever be on his level. Stop. Stop. In year 19, Luka's
So tomorrow night, if
geriatric.
Luka drops a triple double, then you still can't compare.
Listen, Luka in year 19, he will be somewhere on a boat,
Luka
on a
can
yacht,
play
a little
for
bit
30
over.
years the way that he plays basketball. Luka
Luka's
can
not
play
making
longer
it.
than LeBron James.
Luka's
LeBron
not
James,
making it 13
LeBron
years,
James,
JD.
You said
LeBron
30?
James,
13.
Luka could play longer than
13.
LeBron James if he takes care of himself the exact same way.
Dub, he just said he can play for 30 years.
Shaq's just changed the narrative for every single
He
player,
said 30?
but his
Yes,
own.
JD said 30
And y'all
years.
let him do it.
Bro,
Jay-
obviously
Jay-
I'm kidding, but he can literally play
Well, I
as
know that.
long or longer because his knees.
So
LeBron-
Luka's going to have a 20-year career?
LeBron's game's different than Luka. Luka's not flying at the rim,
LeBron. So Luka could have. Oh my God.
but he has
Luka
to.
could have 20 years. We'll say 19 because this is LeBron's 19th year. Luka could have 19 years of being that caliber of player. That's what you're telling me. The same way LeBron can.
He could.
It's
LeBron's
two
doing
players
it.
that
But we've
have done
only yeah.
I don't
We've
agree.
only
Two people that have done that.
I don't agree at all.
Two people.
Okay, that's fine.
At
I'm
all.
I'm
And
saying
I don't
it's
think
possible.
Luka's going to do that.
All right.
And by the way, LeBron has moved up to number 2 in that power ranking. I think you guys
And
know
by
who
the
number
way-
1 is, and I think we know who number 3 is.
And by the way, Dale, I will commend you for your Kemba argument. I still don't think he's better than Zach LaVine as a player. But I can respect the fact that he did take that team to the playoffs in the East. I can respect that.
Yo, Ron,
What's up?
this is how twisted your dreads in your mind is.
I just got retwisted. Y'all see that? What y'all say?
Listen what he just said.
Y'all like him, chat?
LeBron just moved up to 2 on your power ranking. He lost as well last night, and KD moved to 3.
LeBron was
He
already
lost.
2 on my power ranking. I was saying your power rankings.
You clearly wasn't, because I started the show
Yo,
saying he's
I
still
have
his same number.
listen. We can go get the receipts. LeBron has been number 2
So
on mine.
Why would you say he moved up mines if I already said he didn't move? Like, what are you basing that on?
I'm kind of telling you he should move up there. He played better.
So when can we?
Right?
So when can we successfully say Jason Tatum's going to be trash this year? All-Star break?
Let's not do that.
All right.
Let's not
is
jump the
why.
shit.
Hold on,
Shaq,
baby.
can you
I'm
put
gonna
the
get this
chips
off.
away?
Or do I have to wait?
This
Or
is-
do I have to wait a complete year to
This
prove
is
my
why.
point?
Look, Harrison Barnes tonight, right, has 36.8 for 11 from three. Is he
For
the
real?
best player in the NBA?
Harrison Barnes is doing that right now?
Yeah, he the best player in the NBA right now, right?
Stop lying.
He's about to
No,
have
he showed one thing.
No, he got to do that for 19 seasons to get that respect.
But y'all
Of-
giving
of-
everybody respect after one game.
Who
That's
am
what
I
I've been
giving?
doing all
I'm
night.
giving
Who?
LeBron respect after 19
Giving the
seasons.
defending champs
18
respect? Okay,
You're
that
giving
locked
them
y'all up.
respect
Okay.
while shitting on someone else off of one game.
By saying he's
Who?
the third best player in
Oh.
the league, I'm not talking trash
Yo,
about
you
KD.
literally said when you seen the
Hold on, hold on,
Lakers
time out,
lose
Shaq.
last
Hold on,
night,
Shaq.
you woke
Hold on,
up and
Shaq.
you were
Shaq, hold on, Shaq.
smiling.
You see, Shaq, you just see what you just said, Ron? For saying someone's
What?
the third best in the league, how is that not giving them respect? I say LeBron's the fifth best, and you want to jump off a cliff with your hair tied on the bridge.
Oh, can you keep my hair out of this, bro?
No, I just
First
look
off,
at it and it's there.
Second off, though, I want to know, like, why? So is that as absurd? Me saying Bron's 2 and KD's 3, as you saying Bron's
No,
6?
you could say what you want, but you guys are basing stuff off of literally, like basically tomorrow if the Bucks lose, y'all take should change. That's how y'all judging things.
No, I said this on my first show on here when
All
when
summer
you guys asked me
long,
who my top
we
10 is.
told you that the Bucks were better than the Nets, and when it comes to fruition, you have a problem. All summer long, I told you Zach LaVine's about to have a better year than Jason Tatum, and now Jaylen Brown is also about to have a better year than Jason Tatum. I told you guys since then. No. I told you guys since the beginning.
It was the Jason Tatum Zach argument. I get it. Why you've been on.
Shaq,
I'm telling you.
Okay,
so-
I'm
makes sense. It
sticking
makes
by
sense.
my
All right.
guns.
If the Nets win 10 games in a row, now they're 10-1. What do you guys say then?
What
Bucks and
I'm
6.
telling you right now, they're not about to. So when they do that, you can say, Shaq, you were wrong about this. I'm standing on
I
it
would not say that
definitively.
because it would. You guys are just so nasty.
No,
You're
Dale,
nasty
I
in your
told you
own
that
way.
the
Milwaukee.
Dale, I told you.
In
You can't be
Okay.
mad, Dale. Dale, you can't
I'm
be
not
mad that
mad.
I'm standing on everything I've said all summer long. And it's coming
No,
to it just
no.
shows in the first game of the
No.
season. I got
No,
lucky.
because
That's
look,
fine.
if Brooklyn won last night, you would have said, Dell, this is what you would have said. And
Dale,
Ron
let's
would've
look
said,
at all
Dell.
your major takes from the summer. Kimba.
No, time out. No. That's-
Jason
hold on.
Tatum. The Nets. Where else do you want me to? Where else do you want me to go? I'm trying to find some more.
You're
You got
still not
quite a
saying my
few.
major takes. You're still not saying my major takes.
What are your major takes?
I won't judge the Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee Bucks, Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors in the regular season. I will judge
You did
all of
all
them
summer
in the
long.
playoffs.
You did.
That's
you did.
my.
So then then I gotta wait
Wait,
6
what?
months to. So then Dale, you can leave the show and come
Yo,
back in
JP,
6
I've
months
never
when you
said
actually
that.
want to talk about something.
What
What do you want me to
No,
say?
What'd you say?
I never said that I judge the main superstar based on what they do in the playoffs.
So wait. So do you feel like matchups have something to do with the playoffs, Dale? The team
What
that
do
you
you
could
mean
potentially
matchups?
play,
What does that
the
mean?
team that you could potentially play in the first round and then in the second round.
I don't care who they play in the first, second round. I don't care. I think the Nets are a better team than Milwaukee Bucks.
So do you feel like the Nets would have been better? What?
Go. What
were you about to say? Go on. No. I want to hear what you got to say.
I wasn't going to say nothing. Ask your question.
No.
Please.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
No.
We are moving
can't be
on. We are done with.
I'm really not. I'm
recapping
ready to
opening
boil.
night games. We're finally moving on to topic 2. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because this might be a 3-hour episode. Care or don't care, I'm going to read NBA headlines. You're going to tell me if you care.
Dale's
If
coffee's
you do,
wearing off.
We're going to discuss. If you don't, we're going to move along. Starting with.
No. You and
Started
Ron
strong. I'm about to
you
order
and
mine.
Ron, you and Ron is wearing my coffee off because
Dale, I
y'all
haven't
just-
even done nothing so far this
Well, you
episode.
have
Can
on a
you
coat.
even
I don't
allow
know.
me to
It's
get
your
my
coat.
bag?
It's your coat.
Can I be
It's your coat.
can I be
don't
Wild
know.
Take Gate? You want me to take my
Because
coat
y'all
off?
are
I got
just
some fire
yo,
in this too.
it's like you guys saying stuff in your brain, and I'm trying to register how
The
y'all don't
chat
see what
agrees
y'all
with
doing.
us. The chat agrees with us.
It don't
the chat
matter.
is literally in here saying, Dale, you texted KD. Dub, where's Henny Dub at?
Any Duff for what? What do I have to say?
Hey, wait.
You said-
K-
Oh my
K-
God.
KD sent
Hold
Dale
on.
a message saying defend me at all costs. Dale was only biased when KD's in the conversation. They are sitting here defending us.
Why
Yo,
is it biased?
you-
Why is it biased to have faith that a team just had a bad game and that they're
Yeah,
going to be completely fine when the playoffs come?
This is what
How
I'm
is that
saying.
biased?
Let me say one thing. If Brooklyn won last night, you know what Shaq would have came on here and said? Me knowing him so well,
I would
Dale,
love to
you
hear
know
that.
the regular season don't matter.
Yeah,
The
listen,
hold on,
the Nets
hold
aren't
on,
beating the
hold
Bucks
on.
all season long. Mark that down as well, JD. Somebody put that in Discord. They're not getting one
Okay.
regular season game against them because they don't
Okay.
compete. Mark that down.
Okay,
And then they
whatever
just try
you
to
say.
turn the switch
If-
on in the playoffs. Mark it down.
If Brooklyn won last night, Shaq would have came on this show and said, "Dell, you know regular season don't matter. They got their ring. That's what really counts. They beat them when it matters." That would have been Shaq's exact words. Exact words.
That's
Shaq
not true.
can't- Okay, whatever you
That's
say.
not true.
Shaq,
That's not true.
If Lakers would have won last night, he would have said, "Y'all thought the words was this. You see how my Lakers look, yada, yada, yada." Y'all change the narrative when it's suitable for y'all, and that's the problem.
All right.
I said
Dale,
the words
Off
were
Dale.
this.
Dale, you literally tell me that the Nets are the best team in the history of life with the new
I
look.
never
And
said
now
the
that they're
history of
down,
life.
okay, but
Never said that.
now that they're down one superstar, you guys are pooping
You
the
guys are
bed
nothing.
everywhere.
No one's saying nothing. No one's
Oh,
saying
it's
nothing
one
at all. But
game.
you. It's one game.
I bet
the
they don't beat the
playoff
Bucks all season long.
I
right.
would take that bet
I'll
every
put
time.
money. I'll put money on
And-
that as well.
And no
In the-
one
in the regular
and
season.
No one is saying nothing about Braun.
I got
being
$25
okay.
both ways. $25 both ways that the Bucks sweep the Nets
Lakers
this year.
haven't won. Lakers haven't won a game since Kyle Kuzma left.
All right, care or don't care. Amazing take. Doc Rivers
I've
kicked
seen
Ben
that
Simmons
post.
out of practice on Tuesday. Care or don't care.
I care.
Kuzma posted that.
Go ahead, Dell.
I care.
Yeah, let's
I
talk
don't know how
about
to
it.
say more. Yep, I care.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, you want to know why I care?
Yeah.
Oh, because another guy on this show, another McKissick, was yelling at me about how Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons is doing the exact same thing. So now Ben comes in practice and just being light-skinned about everything that's going on in the world,
Extremely
And-
light skinned.
show up and do all this stuff and making himself look extra bad, which I don't understand because it goes back to
You
my
understand.
take of Ben. Who did something to you? Like,
Dale.
who made you so
Dale.
upset? Yes,
Dale,
yes, Shaq.
Dale, I'm proceed with caution, Dale. Proceed with caution, Dale. Proceed with caution. Because Dale, contrary to belief, we've been friends for a mighty
Right,
long
okay.
time.
Let's
You
get
know
this
where
going.
this is going.
Yeah, I
You know
know,
where this
I
is
know.
going.
I know
Dale,
100%
we-
where this is going.
If you don't know hashtag we are not the same, me and Dale are professional buddies. We played on the same team together.
Right.
Is this
Right.
Such a
correct?
great team.
Yeah,
A great
keep
team.
going. Keep going.
So if that
Mhm.
coach did disrespect you
Mhm.
in a manner to where you did not want to play for that
Mhm.
organization anymore, correct?
Right. 100%.
And both sides agreed.
Mhm.
I don't know who initiated it, probably you 100%. You said, I would like to leave the team. Correct.
Right. And left.
And left it correct. What
Right.
makes you think that this is the same? This is on this scale to what
Mhm.
he feels at on that level. Doc
My
Rivers,
point exactly.
imagine our coach coming in
Right. Right.
and saying, "Hey, Dale, get
Mhm.
come, you Dale." Dale.
Shaq, you know why
Dale.
this doesn't compare?
Why?
Because this happened in a previous thing when someone was playing already. Ben Simmons was playing, bro. He's an all-star. Someone views him as a superstar.
No. That's what
Hold
makes
on.
it. That's why, but Dale, that's why it's even so much. That's why it's hitting so hard to even closer to home. Because if
Time
that
out.
coach believed in you for 5 years, 4 years, or whatever, the organization, and then
Mhm.
Joel, you come out, you badmouth me. You badmouth me. Doc, you come out and you badmouth me. Yo, has anybody here ever got cheated on and just think that they're just about to go back to that girl? Name me the bozo here that did it.
Okay, Shaq,
Dub.
listen to me.
You would-
I promise it's not
Listen
me.
to me.
I
Shaq,
promise
Shaq,
it's not me. Do not do
Shaq,
that.
listen to
Do
me.
not do
Based-
that.
Shaq, based
Quiet
on
as
what you
kept, it
just
might be
said.
me.
Shaq,
Go on,
Shaq, based on what you just said,
Yeah, you got nasty.
I don't
man.
got you, Joe.
they were
I know you wouldn't do
surprised.
that.
Hold
They
on,
were
Dale.
surprised. They were surprised Ben Simmons showed up. You see what I'm saying? Everything was going.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
listening.
Dub, I know that wouldn't happen. They gotta cut it out.
Dub, I'm trying to not let this simmer and the laughs continue because that's a nasty bitch. So this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm trying to keep my laugh on that topic. I'm trying to keep it flowing so we don't think about past times and stuff.
Go ahead, bro.
Your brother lied out in the chat throwing the nasty emojis in there. That's heat.
Yeah, so Ben Simmons decided, hey, I don't want to take those fines no more. Let me just show up to practice. He did that on his own, bro.
But Doc Rivers, as has been quoted, was in Rich Paul's house saying, "You're under effing contract. You have to show up." This is what he's saying. I don't know. Listen to me, Doc. I don't know if you don't have any emotional intelligence that your son has claimed that you do not have, as far as whatever reason. But that's not how you get somebody to come back to your team after you badmouth them and acted like, and then you go, and then they walk back every single statement. Dale, everybody in that organization counted him out after those playoffs and they blamed him solely. And then when he walks back in town, Doc Rivers, get on the line. No, crazy man. Yo, Joel, can you, the ball just bounced by you, Ben. Can you give me the ball? No, crazy man. What do you guys think this is? I'm standing 10 toes down the same way Kyrie is. I'll be here because I want to get paid, but at the same time, there's no way.
So if he's standing,
because I want to get paid. Because I'm not about to mess up my family's what do we go? I'm not about to mess up my bread for you bozos that badmouth me. Why do I got to lose because you guys wrote me off and you want me to just forgive you? I'm just supposed to forgive you after y'all said what y'all said? Y'all thought I was just gonna come back up in here after y'all didn't y'all didn't did whatever y'all want to me.
But you see, this is what I was telling
Jack,
y'all.
you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. You guys killed him and expect him to be happy about it.
Shaq, can you send me? I don't know if JD could see it, Ron or Dub. Can y'all send me the quotes that killed Ben Simmons last year in the playoffs, please?
Doc said, I don't know if we can win a championship as him as my point guard. Joel said we had a basket under the hoop and he didn't take the shot.
He didn't. That's alluding. That
he didn't. Alluding. No, so then don't
take the shot.
Joel, then why didn't you take the damn shot and make it? Why didn't you save us, Joel? I could get up here and say a million
because
things that was wrong with you, Joel. No. Okay, well, if you're gonna talk, if you're gonna talk about me,
somebody saying that isn't really. They're not like coming for his whole like personality or nothing like that. That's just them stating how they feel. I mean, that's Ben Simmons' fault for the way that he played. I mean, you have to, if you have a bad series, you need to, all right, I played bad. You need to own up to that.
Then come tell me like a man. Come tell me like a man instead of running the ESPN like a. And I'm not gonna curse, but like a BIT.
Definitely need to do that.
Right about that.
Shaq,
come bring it to my front door. Come bring it to my front door. Don't go in front of mics and the camera and say all of this nonsense. Come tell me in the locker room. I'll respect you as a man then. And that's the same way that you felt, Dale. Don't be coming around. Don't be whistling around town about me.
Keep going. Okay, so the same way we played on the same team. You and that same coach got into it, right? Based on, and what did you do? He said stuff, you got in his face. It got heated, right? And
1000%.
What did you do? Did you he didn't say, he said disrespectful stuff, talk about your basketball game or whatever. And
1000%.
What did you do? And what did you do?
As far as what? Coming back to practice?
Crazy.
Approved him when yeah. But he didn't go into no 1000%. But he brought it to my front door. He didn't go to Twitter. He didn't go after we lost the game and said, "Oh, I don't know what Shaq's doing." He didn't do none of that. He brought it to my front door. Dale, that's all.
What did he say?
We don't know what he did.
We seen it directly after the game, them get in front of cameras and start copping pleas about why they didn't make it instead of bringing it to Doc's front door. Like, Doc, you're just not that coach that you think you are, buddy. This is the same crew that is skeptical. No, it's everybody. It's a conglomerate.
It's for sure a conglomerate, Shaq, but also Ben Simmons has to at some point get the blame for just being soft.
You can blame
flat out being soft.
You can blame, and then now we're attacking his character in front of cameras and mics again. It's a thing. Okay, who told you that Ben Simmons was soft? Based off of what?
I'm telling myself.
Based off of us macho men.
No, he's a great basketball player, and you guys know I cape for Ben all day. But this whole thing, I'm showing up to practice. Doc asked me to get in the defensive drill. I'm telling him no. You see the footage of him acting like he doesn't want to be in there. He's in the back
yes,
moping
crazy
around.
man. My
man,
pockets in my phone,
ball.
crazy man. Rich
Play
Paul's about to
ball.
call me and tell me I'm going to Indiana, crazy man.
You want him to go to Indiana real bad. We would love to have him in sack, by the way.
You guys are nuts.
I think this is pretty funny because Ben Simmons made this whole big deal out of everything. He made it, and I think Ben Simmons is probably sick as hell too, because it's like he made this whole big thing about the offseason. He cut ties with everybody. He wasn't talking to anybody, saying he was gonna leave and everything. And then what happened? He's showing back up. So Ben Simmons
because of money.
like,
it's because of money.
sick as-
He's like, I
but-
should know. He's like,
and
I should
it
be
is
traded,
because-
but you
and
guys
absolutely
no,
right.
but Dub, it's
And
like you
it
guys
is-
know my worth. You
But
guys
at
know
the
my worth.
end
So
of
the
the day,
next time,
but at the end of the day, yes, it's because of
what did Trae Young
no
shoot?
matter
What did
what the
Trae Young
reasons
shoot that
are.
game?
Wait,
What
time out. Don't
did
change
Trae
it.
Young?
Don't
Wait,
change it.
no,
Don't-
because you guys are all offensive oriented. Tell me right now, what did Trae Young shoot that game 7?
Don't
What did he
change it,
shoot
'cause
that game 7?
We're not talking about that. We're
Dub,
not talking
Dub,
about that.
Dub,
We're not
Dub.
talking about that. He'll look for you. We're not talking
And I
about that. We're
promise
talking
you, Ben Simmons was guarding him the entire game.
We're not
So if
talking
you're telling me,
about that.
if
We're
you're
not
able
talking
to
about that.
hold on, wait. Trae Young is not the reason that they lost games, that they won game 7. So if I'm able to tell you that, hey, I played enough defense on their star player to where he didn't contribute, and you guys say, oh, but you didn't play offense. So Joel, who was getting off that game if it wasn't Trae Young?
But time out. That's not what we are talking about. We are talking about Ben Simmons acting the way he did, regardless on whatever happened in that series or not. This is what Ben Simmons did, and now Ben Simmons probably sick as hell because it's like, dang, I gotta go back. I gotta go back because at the end of the day, I gotta get paid. So he doesn't even want to be in those practices, and you could tell that just by the footage. So he's sick as hell, and you don't think as a coach, you see a player over here not trying to practice, seeming as if he's not gonna be there. You really feel as if, as a coach, that you're gonna allow that?
Trade me. Please trade me.
All right.
But it's. I mean, honestly, Philly's putting.
Yo,
a
did
tough
you
spot
find
because
what
all these-
Trae Young
all these
shot?
Players, all these teams are trying to
Yeah,
get a discount for
Trey
Ben
was
Simmons.
5 for 23.
Okay, but that holds no merit to anything. And then you guys try to definitively say that Ben Simmons is the guy that lost them game 7 when he literally locked down the reason that they should have just won game 7, the Hawks outright. But it's Ben's fault.
Ben was 2 for 4 in 36 minutes.
I don't care. He locked up Trae Young that shot 23 shots in however many minutes that Trae. So who got off that game? Who got off that game? Please tell me the top 3 scorers of that Hawks series. Was it one of Joel's guys? Because I know he's playing on that bum knee that you guys always love to bring up when it's convenient.
Nah, Capella had 12. John Collins had 13. Trae Young had 21 and 10. Kevin Huerter had 27 though.
I don't.
Oh, I
think
know.
so.
I know.
I don't think-
Joel Embiid had 31 and 11 on the bum knee.
Of course.
Tobias had 24 and 14. Seth Curry had 16. Ben had 5, but Ben also had 13 assists though.
No, don't just say Ben also had 13 assists and try to leave that out.
Rebounds?
Because
Like
points is everything to you guys.
8, yes.
You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. So the reason we killed Ben is because he didn't take the shot underneath the hoop with Trae Young. That was enough for you to go and flap your lips, Joel Embiid, and you're still flapping them. Joel, good luck this year.
It's just about being aggressive. Like that's all it was. Ben just wasn't.
You can say that. You can say no. That's the same
Shaq,
detriment that you hold Russell Westbrook to. That's the same detriment that you hold Russell Westbrook to. You sit here and say that Russell Westbrook. Is Russell Westbrook a top 15 player to you, Dale?
Right now, probably
Yes.
not. Probably not. Probably
based
not.
off of what? Why?
Because it's 15 players better than him.
Based off
That's
of
why.
what? Stats? Are we going to stat lane?
No, just
we
game,
better not go to stat
just-
line.
Just
We're definitely
impact
not
the
going to
game.
stat lane.
No. If you say Luka's in front of LeBron and you're bringing impact the team and he only went to the first round, but you sit here and try to tell me that Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal and Washington
Shaq,
Wizards. With this logic,
this is your confusion.
what was
This is
Russ's?
what
What's
do.
his Russ's?
You don't have Russ top 15, so you can't ask me why I don't.
I do.
Not. I know you don't. We're not even gonna go
I
there.
feel like-
So don't ask me.
I feel like he's a
about
top
something
15
I don't
player.
have, 'cause
I've said this on this. I've said this on this show plenty of times that you guys disrespect Russ. But how do you put Luka up there so high in the first round? Russ did the same thing, and we just write it off because he's an aggressive player. I'm just saying.
Shaq, we're talking about Ben. We're not gonna be nasty. We're not
Hold
gonna
on.
get
I want to
you little
confirm.
tidbits.
You said Russ top 15?
Russ is top 15 player in the league. How is he not? He's better than
Okay,
Jason
who-
Tatum, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Okay.
In my
Okay.
opinion. And I think some stats was
6, Doncic, 7, Kawhi Leonard, 8,
This is
Kyrie
not-
Irving, 9, Donovan Mitchell.
Wait, are we
10,
being
Chris
serious right
Paul.
now?
I didn't hear Steph Curry.
Are we
I'm
literally
still-
being
Can I
serious right
finish
now?
my list? 11,
Are we
Paul George,
literally being
12,
serious right now?
Trae Young, 13,
Are we
Steph Curry,
literally being serious right now?
Russell Westbrook, 15.
There he was.
Uh-oh.
14.
Oh, he
14.
got
Uh-oh.
it. Shaq was scared.
Uh-oh.
He was
Shaq
sweating.
was
First off-
scared, bro.
No, because this
Shaq,
is
you was scared.
no.
He was sweating.
Shaq, tell him to be
No, because we never
He was
do
ready
this for
with the
Dale.
excuses.
No, because you sit here, Jordan, and because you're such a caper for Dale, you go back to it, you plunge the mic into the microphone, and I'm still standing 10 toes down on what I said. And right there, what did I say? Russell Westbrook was at what? 14.
Dak,
Top 15.
Dak, it
Eat
was-
something.
Yo.
It's the same as going to Statland. I was just going to
Yo, yo.
TikTok to confirm.
I
your
was
claim.
so shook right there.
I know.
Listen,
The chat's losing it over you
all
right
about
now.
to come crashing down.
Well, the chat is losing it over you right now.
Yo, when you heard
yo.
Russell, bro, it's like
Yo,
yo,
That was
like
the
your
most
heart came back to
uncomfortable
your
I've
chest.
ever.
No, that was for sure very uncomfortable.
That was the
And I
most
don't even-
uncomfortable
I
I've
don't
ever
even
been on
remember
Player's
that.
Choice
I
in the
don't even
history of the
remember that.
show.
I don't even remember
Shaq,
putting
it's
us
so
in his top
fire.
15.
It's so fire the amount of clips we have on takes now
Yeah.
where we can go to literally almost any
I don't
take.
remember
We've
Shaq
got the
putting Russ
receipts.
top 15. But Shaq, you gotta admit that what your man Ben is doing is just totally wrong, because you get on Kyrie so much for not wanting to take something for his team, but it's his body, like literally his body. No matter the extent he's going, it's his decision based on his body. And you're comparing that
No.
to Ben
Dale,
Simmons
I thought he
feeling
was going to
hurt.
play. I didn't think he was going to take this route. This route, to
So
Ron's
this-
point, it is, but I can see his point of view. I can see it. I did
But
not think he was
you
going to do
should-
this.
I
though.
think based on him losing money, like him, you should commend him losing. You just said for his family, he realized for his family and what
It's
he wanna
different.
do.
It's
That's-
different. It's different. Kaepernick was taking a stance against the government. Kyrie appears to be doing the same thing. So that's something you can stand on. I'm not losing money for Doc Rivers and Joel Embiid. I'm not doing
either.
that.
I'm not. And to Kyrie's
so
point
why-
too,
so why
I'm
y'all-
not
so
about to lose
why
out on the
y'all-
max contract either.
So why y'all roasting Kyrie then? Why you roasting?
Because Kyrie literally left the Cavs. A reporter made Kyrie leave the Cavs
No,
because of the
come
Browns.
Could
on.
we actually get to the second one? I really
I'm
don't.
just
Go
kidding,
ahead, go
but
ahead, JD.
I
'cause
can't-
they about the
I can't
context
believe
of
this is
it.
the second
Perfect.
one. But
Perfect.
speaking of Kyrie Irving, care or don't
Perfect.
care,
This
Kyrie
is why
Irving,
I roast Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving recently played flag football over the week.
Yo, I didn't even see this. Like, where was this clip? I never saw
Oh,
this.
it's nasty. You know,
didn't
TMZ,
see
it was
it.
nasty.
Out there doing the cool run with his thumbs up. Oh man,
I didn't
Nice
see it. He
though.
had a mask on.
no.
Oh,
Y'all
no, I
hate
didn't see- I
Kyrie.
didn't see this.
Yo, shut up in the chat. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I don't
Shut
care.
the hell up. Shut
Yeah,
up. Y'all let
what
Kyrie
y'all-
context bend his life away and then shut up.
Shut up, but also thank you for the sub, by the way.
Oh, did he sub?
Yeah, but he could also still shut up.
Fire.
Yeah, but I can
Out of both
tell-
you guys. Out of both of you two.
I don't know. I need the chat to tell me why you think I hate Kyrie.
They don't. You know why, bro?
Don't love him.
I don't love his antics. Love him as a basketball player. Love the
That's-
big heart that he has.
And that's it. And I actually support Kyrie's stance, and I've said that on the last two shows. But I'm just like, it's not about this one. It's about the one before that, the one before that, the one before that. It's just like,
Y'all will sit there and say, I'm about to get nasty. But I'm not gonna take it there.
Yo,
But it's
Chip Shack is
nuts what
different.
y'all let Kyrie get away for. And in your own life, if you did stuff like this repeatedly, your family would have been giving up on you. But you sit here and cape for him. It's nuts. Kyrie just living life while everybody's so pressed. All right.
No,
Shaq, how are you saying this but Kyrie, but you say Ben Simmons is not? What is the difference?
no, because
There's
Shaq,
no way
Shaq
you're
has a
comparing
point
Ben Simmons.
because
Wait, Dub, see, thank you.
no, because I'm not saying that everything that Kyrie has done in his past is correct, because it's not. There are
He's
things
talking
that
about right
Kyrie
now,
has
right?
done
You talking
that's
about
like
right now, Shaq?
no. He's talking about his
I don't
past
care about
issues, you
Kyrie
know?
leaving
He's not
LeBron.
talking
I
about right
never
now.
have said that.
No,
Maybe
I'm not
Ron
talking about
has.
LeBron.
I
No,
did.
you're,
I'm talking
you're
about the
I'm
chat.
guessing
I'm
you're
talking about the
talking
chat.
I
about.
said it.
Dub, I just want to know what you're
Okay.
arguing for, Dub. So what are you saying Kyrie
Literally,
family let him do?
Kyrie, Dale, literally Kyrie came into the playoffs in playoff games in atmospheres, didn't speak to anybody. Literally, was missing team meetings. Literally. This is with the
And
Cavs, literally.
how did he do in the playoff games?
I don't care, Dale. Don't try to.
But Del, like as it is your job and it is your responsibility to be doing like showing up to things like that, showing up to practices and not missing times off. So I could see the frustrations with that and why people have that towards Kyrie Irving. I do understand
Especially
that
when other
completely.
players can't do
No,
that. Like, if I'm a
did
guy on the
Kyrie
end of the
miss-
bench and I don't do
when
it
did-
and I do that, I
when
get cut.
You're not. Of course you would. You're not Kyrie Irving. Dub, that would
Yeah,
be-
okay.
that's
So
the point.
abusive
But
power.
that's the point.
Abusive power.
Well,
if anybody in
wait,
your
wait,
life
wait,
abused
wait,
their
wait.
power, Dale, you would
Wait,
not be
wait,
happy about it.
Wait, if you listen, hold on. In the Players League, if you think LeBron James is gonna get treated like Brian Scalabrine, you guys are nuts. Nuts.
Of course.
Nuts. So don't even bring
Of
that
course.
up. Like nuts. So what the last person do you're compared to Kyrie Irving? Stop. What practice did Kyrie miss in the playoffs?
Obviously, he's gonna get away with it because he's Kyrie. But I'm saying that's not good leadership. That's not a good teammate.
We know
that's
Kyrie's
not
not
somebody
a
I
leader.
would have played with.
Are you listen?
That's not somebody I wanna play with.
Listen, coaches get up for LeBron James to sit down.
Yeah, because that's LeBron James, and you comparing and you trying to say
so
Luka's
when
better
They're
than him.
sitting in the
Kyrie
king's
Irving
throne.
to-
You better get up.
When you compare
Coaches are getting
Kyrie
up for
Irving
Luka
to Joe
too.
Schmo, that's the exact same thing. Like, come on now, we're not doing this. We know it's levels to this, and Kyrie's on that level where he can't say it's levels to this.
It is. No, he is, and that's a fact.
why
It
Ben
is.
Simmons
But
is
he
actually
goes
mad because
bonkers
there is
with it.
levels to this, and he's wondering why he's not being treated with that type of levels to this. To you guys,
do got a
that's
point.
why
You
he's
got a
mad.
point. No, you do got a point.
Wait. That's why Kyrie's mad?
No, that's why Ben Simmons is mad.
Kyrie
is
no,
mad because
I don't think so. These are two totally different situations, in my opinion. One person is going up against one person. One person
said it's the exact same thing.
One person is going off of conspiracy theories. The other person was this is a like what is it called? A civil dispute between family that was family. I'm pretty sure everybody here has a family member, not me, that they don't talk to anymore.
For Shaq about Kyrie doing what?
No, I'm saying that there are some issues that, you know, like you said, like Kyrie's able to get away with things just because he's Kyrie Irving. And
like
to me, it's like, you know,
what is he getting away from? Like, tell me.
I hate that guy in the chat.
Last year he missed times off. I don't remember every specific one, but he has missed time off on the Brooklyn Nets where he should have showed up. And to me, it's like, you know, this is your job and you should be, you know, showing up for those types of things. Now, don't get me wrong, he is Kyrie Irving, so he is allowed to get away with.
So you meant when he was like
everybody
when he
else
was saying like the mental stuff, when he was like, oh, he needs a break and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I mean, understand because there was also an instance where he missed time for like a family party or whatnot, right?
Family party during COVID.
He said he needed a break, and they showed him at a family party. He said he needed a break, and he showed up at his sister party.
So it's things like that. So I could understand
and for the government,
with Kyrie,
the mayor or whatever.
When he said that he needed time off, and for the family party, he got fined for that.
Yeah. So he did pay his dues. Also, there's one instance that I completely disagree with, him stomping on the Boston Celtics logo. I understand that.
Wait, time out. What does that have to do with anything?
No, as in some of the things that he's done that people have a problem with.
What's wrong with stomping on a logo? That person's not. It's a logo. Like it's a sticker on the floor. I'm confused.
Come on.
What is that?
So then why would he stump on it? If it has no significance meaning,
honestly, you know why? Because he knows people are gonna get mad. That's why. So who cares? He knows the Boston fans would be upset. So
6'9", Dale, is 6'9" your favorite rapper?
There's no.
Would you pay for Tekashi 6'9"?
There's no reason. There's no reason to be doing things like that.
Yo.
I compare him to Trump as well. I just do.
They hated that comparison, by the way, Shaq.
It's really not that wild. It's really not that wild. Misinformation everywhere from Kyrie.
In the 90s playing against Reggie Miller that would look to Knicks fan and give him choke signals and middle fingers. And we are worried about Kyrie stomping on the middle of the Boston floor. Are you serious? Wait, listen, time
I honestly don't care about that too much, but I'm just saying.
With hardly
C-Dub's point.
any fans in the building, he just
I see both
stomps on the floor,
points.
and that's a problem, Dub. Like, why?
No,
Who did it
it's
hurt?
not. No, because no, it's like this. I understand the relationship between Boston
watch
and
Dave
also the Boston
Chappelle's
fans
skit?
is rocky.
Did you watch Dave Chappelle Closer yet?
No, I
Dub?
did not. No,
You
I did
should.
not. But anyways, back to my
Even
point.
if he didn't,
Back
I
to
don't
my-
see why you brought that
back,
up.
Because
to my
the
point.
fact, did you see when he talked about the baby killing a person, and then he said something about this?
Yeah, but still to that point, did the baby kill somebody in self-defense?
Oh, I seen that scene. I seen that scene.
And Kyrie is stomping on a sticker, literally a sticker, has nothing to do with nothing.
For the
So,
team
like
that
you
you
said,
told that you were
but
about
like
to
he-
come back to the
like
max
you said.
contract.
Shaq,
but like you said,
I'm
but
with
like
you. I'm
said-
with you. I'm
Time
just
out,
saying.
Dell.
I'm just saying.
Talking about that, but like you said, he did that to get people aggravated. I'm saying that this is why, this is why people look at Kyrie the way that they look at Kyrie because he does some of the things like that.
Yo,
Wait, Dale, what was his excuse for tweeting? Wait, no, Dale, what was his excuse for tweeting to say it's time to take the mask off during a pandemic with no context around it at all?
Listen, to be honest, I don't like.
Dale, that's not fair. Okay, that's not fair. Okay, that's not fair. Okay, you need to get educated on what Kyrie's out here doing because I think all you do. Because you just sit here and cape for him because you cape for him when you want to, but then when I bring up facts, so then just say Kyrie's nasty.
Something you don't even agree with. You don't agree with.
Just say Kyrie's nasty.
But Dell,
no, I 1000%. I see both sides.
Wait, who else is stomping on? Who else in this day and age is
I don't think that matters either.
Past teams logo?
It is what it is.
But who cares though? That's my point. Who literally?
I'm with you when you're right.
I'm just saying.
A lot of people care. A lot of people do care.
A lot of people do.
Miami fans, Cleveland fans burn LeBron James jersey. Burn OKC fans burn Kevin Durant jersey.
I bet they wouldn't burn it in LeBron's house.
Hold on, they wrote N-word at Braun. They wrote N-word on Braun house.
I bet they wouldn't stick around to see his response.
He went back to OKC.
This is all soft stuff. No, you're bringing up soft stuff right now. You're bringing up fans from the comfort of their home doing what they do every day online. Kyrie went inside a place that he used to call the fans. I love you guys. You guys are my favorite. Now you're with Kyrie and James.
Shaq, that's
after
the
he
same
staged
thing.
the arena.
All right.
He did stage the arena.
The fans that are cursing Kevin Durant mother out are the ones that said I love you to him. So Kyrie stomped on a sticker of
that's a terrible example.
All right.
That's a terrible example. You want to know why? Because Draymond cursed KD's mom out and brother, and KD wouldn't played with him.
You said what now?
Did it? He cursed KD's mom out and his brother right there on the sideline, and KD wouldn't play with him next year.
Huge W.
Huge
W.
I've never heard of that story. I've never heard of that story.
I know. I remember that video.
We'll find the clip. We'll find the clip. Don't worry. You'll be in the chat soon.
Go ahead, Ron.
And I'm not.
You've never heard of anything. It's crazy.
I've never been the best lip reader, but if I think he said what I think he said,
me personally,
I wouldn't go play with him.
That's fact. Okay, perfect. You personally have videos, and I've heard conversation of a meeting that 100% happened of Draymond really saying stuff to get a person to come play with them, like 100%. And I wish I still had the voice note to play it for Shaq so he could hear how this man was caping. So that could be 100%.
I don't care.
Yeah. Probably did.
Wait. We just bringing it back down to
would never play with a person. I don't know how you bring that up about KD going to play with Draymond compared to Kyrie stomping on the ground of a Celtics.
No,
I don't know how we got here.
Beautiful.
I don't know how
it was beautiful how he got here.
To talk about Kyrie Irving.
It was amazing context, Ben. Dale, it was an amazing context, Ben, that went right over your head. How LeBron just wiggled to where he got to was amazing, and it makes so much sense to me.
He wanted to get something off, and he got it off.
He got it off.
It was nasty, and to
it wasn't that nasty.
You gotta use Ron to try to make a point. That has nothing.
I haven't even been making a point. I'm just saying, like, if he do this, and this, and you guys say that's nasty, but if KD can go do that after that, then what are we saying?
All I'm saying
Shaq, but still, Ron, I don't know what you're saying though. What that happened?
It was nice. You gotta watch it back. It was nice because you brought up the fans cursing out James Harden, or who was mom? James Harden's
All I
mom,
said
right?
was the
No,
fans
Kevin
cursed out
Durant, and that's
Kevin
ridiculous.
Durant mom, and Dumb is
Uh-huh.
here worried about Kyrie stomping on the floor. to
No,
get people
time
mad.
out, time out. Because no, stop. I'm
Bro.
not saying that instance that you said right there with the fans need to chill the hell out because at the end of the day, these
Yo.
are regular human beings, and no human being should be
Right,
going through
and
things
you're
like
worried
that.
about him stomping on a stick.
It's
and
not.
getting
It's
people
not
mad.
about that. It's not about
55,900
that.
has to be
If
Kevin Durant.
You cannot be mad at people being upset with you when you're doing things to
Yo.
upset people. You know what I mean?
Okay,
55,900
we're
is
mov-
Kevin Durant in the
we're
chat.
But let me ask you a question,
I'm
though.
convinced.
I don't know.
It's
I'm sorry, JD,
59,900.
but one more question. Have you ever heard Kyrie said he's mad at someone for being mad at him?
No, not at all.
So why are you saying he
I'm
don't
explaining.
have to be mad?
I'm explaining the hate. I'm explaining the hate that people have towards Kyrie Irving and how that's translating to this issue. Where this issue really, he shouldn't be getting as much hate as he's getting. But we got to understand where this hate is coming from. And it's coming from all of those things from the past. That's what I'm saying.
But I still don't think how someone wanted to do something with their own body get someone so riled up. Honestly, I would never.
Because people
Moving
just hate Kyrie.
along.
Because people just hate Kyrie Irving.
Colin,
I
Yo,
agree with
chat.
you.
I love you guys. I love this
Colin
chat.
Sexton hoped for $100 million contract with Cleveland, and they were not interested. Care or don't care.
Never in his life will he see that. No, I'm not going to say that. He will get paid somewhere. But
He's gonna
Colin
get
Sexton,
ducky.
yeah, he's going to get paid somewhere, but that's nasty. And then today he has 17 points, 0 assists, 1 rebound.
And to be fair,
like
the report
36
said
minutes.
around 100 million, so it could be.
He said he would
South of
take
100
less,
million,
but
yeah.
I just don't feel like Colin Sexton is that player at
100
all. I feel like
million.
Kemba Walker is
Yeah.
so much of a better player and better career.
What made you bring up Kemba?
Wow.
No,
All right.
because Colin Sexton's acting like, I mean, they're kind of similar in their trajectory,
In
in my opinion.
a related note, OKC could potentially sign Colin Sexton. Good or bad for the Thunder?
Good. I would love to see that. 2 young guys coming up together. I would like to see him alongside Shy. I do.
I agree. And Josh Giddey too.
Because
they
it
got some
can't-
good things going on.
Yeah, because Shy has to be around a player that's like kind of becoming of themselves. If you try to put a superstar or an all-star now with Shy, it's not going to work because Shy's going to be like, okay, when do I go in? When do I step? How should I move? But if you put him with somebody that's like as young as him and just say, hey, guys, we're going to keep you here and this is our core, I feel like Colin can figure it out in that situation. But right now he
I don't
has no
think that's
direction.
true.
He has no point guard. I 1,000%.
Well, only because Shy played amazingly next to Chris Paul.
He played great.
No, I'm saying with Colin. Yeah, but Chris Paul, come on, man. You're naming somebody. Come on, stop.
You said a
stop.
superstar.
That was
of
like
that level.
that was like a big brother role. Teach me how to be a point guard. It's not the same as playing with a shooter, a scorer.
No,
It's not.
but
That's what I
You
mean.
that's not what you said, though. That's not what you said. I'm just
But
basing
that's
on
what.
you said.
But Dale, okay. Do I got to spell everything out for you? Because I was
Yes,
starting to do
please.
it.
This is this.
Okay,
This
all right.
is yes, please.
Okay,
Yes,
so
all right,
name
go ahead,
another.
start.
So you
Spell it.
think Shy and Bradley Beal? I don't believe in Bradley Beal at all. But Shy and Jason Tatum, not believing in that either. I'm not. I'm naming your guys. I'm naming
honestly,
your people.
You named 2 guys I think Shy would do good with, but that's
Of
just me.
course you do. Of course.
Okay.
I know those are your guys.
All right. Jaren Jackson Jr. agreed to a 4-year, $105 million deal with the Grizzlies. Care or don't care?
Don't care.
D Mills says Shaq be having too much. I haven't even drink coffee today, and I'm upset about it.
Wait,
What are you talking about? This is just me, buddy.
Was that tea?
Yeah, it was tea. Earl Grey.
It is. DeAndre
Earl
Ayton.
Grey.
DeAndre Ayton's upset with the Suns after failing to agree on a contract extension.
I don't know what
That
Earl
was
Grey
big. I
is.
care.
Who, me?
I care. That was tough.
Shaq.
That was
Shaq,
tough.
stop playing.
No,
Look at
not
my cup.
no. I'm
Look at-
Jordan. How don't you know what Earl Grey is?
I have no idea what Earl Grey is.
Okay.
What is it?
Hey, it's a great black tea. Amazing.
I'm not a tea guy. I hate tea.
Got you.
Okay, Del. You care about Ayton and the Suns not agreeing on a contract extension? What's going on over there?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on over there.
That's super nasty.
That's super.
I figured they would
duper
just
nasty.
max him.
I think
I
that's
feel like
what
it's an
they're looking for.
afterthought. No, I
mean,
think
what do
Ayton is
you guys
upset that
think
the
he
Suns
deserves?
won't do it.
I know, and
He
that's what I'm
deserves the
saying.
max.
And that's what I'm saying is
Like
that's
the
what
Michael Porter
DeAndre
contract?
Ayton is looking for.
I mean, close to it. I mean, if you're not gonna max him, at least give him somewhere in that ballpark.
I think Jaren Jackson got underpaid. Actually,
I think DeAndre
I also
Ayton
agree with
deserves-
that.
I think DeAndre Ayton deserves to get paid.
He
1,000%.
100%.
I mean, if you're going to based off of them losing in the finals last year, if you think you're getting there without Ayton, that's not happening.
Wait,
the chat's better than the show. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, it's not the same. We are not the same, but you watching on YouTube is not the same as being here live in this chat. Proceed, Dale.
you think Jaren Jackson deserved more money? Shaq, you also said too. You think Jaren Jackson deserved more money? He got 4 years, 105, I think.
Yeah, 21 a year. Ron, don't come at my Apple and Spotify listeners.
They
don't
like
like
to
chat,
come watch
apparently.
us live.
Wait, 105 divided. You said 4 years, 105, right?
It's like somewhere around 26 or something like that.
Oh yeah, 4
You
years,
think-
26 when I said
You
21.
think Jaren Jackson deserved more money than that?
A max?
If Michael Porter
Really?
can get it, I think Jaren. I think Jaren affects the game on both ends of the basketball.
What?
He's done
What
way
has-
more than Michael Porter Jr. He's done
No
way
way,
more than
yo,
Michael
you're-
Porter Jr.
I
Way
hate that
more
we've
than
been
Michael
talking
Porter Jr.
about finances in this day and age because everybody's getting paid. So I
Yeah, I'm
hate that
not-
we're even saying
What?
Yeah, a lot
we
of
should
what
be getting
has-
what? We've seen nastiness for the last 5 years.
Yo, I honestly, 26 a year seems like too much for Jaren Jackson.
I mean,
doesn't
I
it?
would think so, but then in Michael Porter Jr.'s top 5 paid players in the league out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I see where you're going with that.
And you
Ron.
see, so I'm like, if
Yeah, I
he's
see
going to
where
get
you're
it,
going with
then
that.
why doesn't Jaren get it?
Honestly, I know Michael Porter and I've seen his work and I've seen him like cook up. And what has Jaren Jackson done? I have no idea. Like when I saw his
You don't know?
contract, I was like, oh, that's what's up. No, I don't
You-
at all. Like he been killing.
No, it's a reason why the Grizzlies have been a problem. I know he didn't play a lot last year,
So-
but really 2 years ago,
I think it's because of
Jackson
Ja Morant mostly, but
could
Nah,
be
it's not
Jaren
What's
mostly.
his
It's
numbers
not
like?
just him.
Shout out
No,
Ja Morant, by
that's
the way.
also shout out John Morant with the regular game, by the way.
but what's his numbers like?
Aaron Jackson.
Oh,
Last
Yeah,
year, he only
what
averaged 15 and 6, 14 and 6, really. But the year before that, he was really getting busy, though. Nah,
What
I
was
guess
that,
not.
like 18?
Oh, no. This. Hold
Let's
on.
see. I'm going to go. So he started in the league 2018. So 13,
I feel like
5
Jaren
and
Jack is
1,
nice.
17.
Yeah, it was that
2019,
17.
17,
One.
4, 1 year.
I mean, who are they going to give it
14,
to?
5 and 1.
No, right. And I agree with that. I don't think it's a problem, his contract, but for y'all to say he should be making more than 26 a year, like, damn, like, that's crazy.
Based on his numbers, no. Even though he's averaging 17, he's shooting 39% from three.
What was Michael Porter Jr. contract?
Nuts. Like, insane.
I mean, if you're averaging 17 and shooting 40 from 3, you're gonna get paid. These are just facts.
5 year,
Huh?
$207 million.
And he's not. His contract doubled his up in 1 extra year.
That's tough.
You said
It's
if you're
insane.
averaging 17 points and shooting
That's
40%, you
tough.
deserve that, Shaq.
In this NBA, I can see what Shaq means. I can understand
Like
what Shaq is saying.
it's
In this
it's like
NBA.
it is.
Yeah, I get
Michael
that.
Porter off of 2 years.
Really, like 1.5.
But you honestly know before he hurt his back, everyone had him number 1 pick.
1000%.
They did. Yo,
First
had
off, I'm
him being-
still on board, but I'm just saying that
Yeah.
is insane off of 1 year because if that doesn't pan out,
Yeah, they're paying him for a ceiling.
Right.
Yeah.
and that's
I would be
perfectly
paying
fine.
Jaren Jackson for his ceiling too, because he also is a rim protector as well.
But they're,
Oh, okay.
bro, I didn't know
I
that they
just-
were gambling like that.
I just thought it made sense.
That is a
Bro,
crap
I was getting nervous throwing
That's a
20
gamble.
bucks on the craps table. This guy,
Hey,
200
Yeah,
mil.
that's crazy. Though.
And I'm gonna go
think-
ahead and
I
say
thought
this.
his
I'm a
contract
big
was
Michael
cool.
Porter. No, I agree. I'm a big Michael Porter fan. I watched him play in high school against another great player from Seattle, Kevin Porter Jr. And I've watched his progress. He committed to go to University of Washington. He was supposed to go there. Went to Missouri, hurt his back, all of that. Been following Michael Porter Jr. Never thought Trae Young.
I
would be
love
better
the
than him.
Seattle crop right now
Never thought.
between Michael Porter Jr., buddy from the
APJ.
Spurs,
Oh, DeJounte
MPJ,
Murray.
DeJounte Murray, Zach LaVine. I'm loving these Seattle guys right now.
Wait. It doesn't end there. doesn't in there. Jalen Noel, Jaden McDaniels, about to have the number one pick in the draft next year. And it's a couple other players too. CJ Ellaby, that happens to be my cousin. Shout out to him.
Hashtag we are not the same.
We're not.
Wait.
We're
The
not.
kid Chet is from Seattle?
No. Paulo from Duke right now. He's potentially
Poncho,
the first pick.
Cat.
Yeah.
He's tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to tell you that I am the same. I ain't got nothing like this. None at all.
What do you mean, Dub? You have player's choice.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, it's lit. Appreciate
Go ahead,
you guys.
JD. That's crazy though.
Shaquille O'Neal says he's better. He's a better player than Wilt Chamberlain. He says, "I'm better than Wilt. I'd bust Wilt's ass."
He's right.
I agree with
I
it.
agree.
I agree with
I
it.
saw Will clips and I was like, you guys are
Bro,
The color version? You talking about the color version you see?
Those clips were going insane a few days ago, and I see people hyping it up, and I retweet it. I'm like, gonna be honest here, not impressed. He did the same
But then
move.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar comes out
It
and
was a
says,
2-minute clip or something, and he did the same move for 2 minutes straight.
I think it was Kareem.
Yo,
Don't
if
quote
it's
me on
not
this.
broke, are you supposed to fix it?
But bro,
Kareem came out and said,
like, bro,
you a
his
step to
bag.
start shooting threes?
Remember what I said about Dub's
what
bag?
did Kareem say, Shaq?
Don't quote me on this. It was one of those all-time greats. He said, "You kids have no idea." Talking about Wilt.
Yo, Laurent, you remember what
And
I
I'm
said
like,
about
I
Dub?
bet it was looking right. I know
About
it was. Wilt, like,
Yeah, back in the day.
I mean, yeah, back in the day,
You remember what
Kareem.
what I
I
said
know.
about Dub's bag?
And okay, I never said this before, but I need to see all the Kareem games he played in because I think they inflated his stats.
Will
Wait a
had a
minute,
dime
what are you
sack,
talking
bro. That's how big he's.
Yeah, you did. Dub, he didn't have to say that about your bag.
No,
What is
but
he
I'm
talking
saying
about, my
Wilt's
bag?
bag. Even
Did you guys see Wilt's highlights in HD? They like recolored it. It was fire.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I might have more post moves than Wilt Chamberlain.
Y'all
my
got JD
God,
up
I'm
here
gonna
getting
go
nasty.
absolutely
Yo,
crucified
yo,
that one, but-
y'all like this hook? Y'all like the hook he be doing when he throw it over?
I love the hook. I love the hook.
When he do this,
Spider-Man.
he be like this over the rim. Y'all be feeling that?
Yeah, I used to do that
No,
finger
you
roll when
don't.
I was younger, like Dr. J, because I had the fro, so I used
Nah,
to finger
bro.
roll crazy.
Oh my God! All right.
The Will greatest stat. Sorry, it was part of his demise, but it's not on the basketball court. What's the next topic?
Care
Oh,
or don't
that's
care
fire.
is over. That is
Oh,
it for care or don't care.
that's so
That's
much
fire
heat.
out of you. Topic number 3. There's an ongoing investigation by the NBA for possible tampering by the Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls for sign and trade deals involving Kyle Lowry and Lonzo Ball. This could have potentially gone to care or don't care, but thought that maybe we could deep dive into this. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if we still
Bears.
have it on the doc, but I feel like not the doc, but like 20 something when we talked, I think I was like, yo, Shaq, Kyle Lowry is for sure going to Miami. Like I said it on this show, like way back when, like it's happening. It's damn near a done deal. So if it's tampering, I know, listen, I know they're going to find some stuff on that little circle right there. I don't know about the Lonzo Ball, but they are for sure finding Miami tampering because even my ears was perked up in February. Even my ears was perked up. I'm like,
I need to get in that group chat. That is nasty.
Even my ears was perked. Like, yo, listen, Kyle is going to.
You seen some smoke.
Listen, it was a fire for days around the trade deadline. Like, it was fire.
Yeah.
Listen, he's in Miami, and then I'm like, people don't even know Jimmy Butler got a kid, but that's Kyle Lowry is his godfather of Jimmy's kid. Like, it's nasty. It's out there.
I hate finding out that information just now because that could do them well in the playoffs. That little connection right there. That's a different level of accountability. Like, I'm your son's godfather. You better not come out here and start playing weak.
Right.
That's a fact. That's a thing.
Kyle Lowry in the playoffs always finds at the right time just to start all of a sudden taking charges and hitting threes. Just out of nowhere. It's just he'll just turn it on out of nowhere.
Yo, full disclosure though, I got some news yesterday about LeBron in Miami, and it's nasty.
Does that have something to do with NDAs?
It 100% has everything to do with NDAs.
I'll be trying to tell people like who I don't know, like I love LeBron on the court, but if y'all just think he's just this squeaky clean guy off the court, you're nasty.
And it makes so much sense. And hopefully I get the pictures tomorrow.
No,
Can't wait to jump in this group.
we are not the same. We
Oh,
are not the
man.
same.
Yo, I was like,
Yo, what? What are you on right now?
Yo, you gotta chill.
Having time to just stir a pot, bro. Yo. And the joint though, who it was, and I'm like, that makes so much sense.
Do we? Okay, I'm not about to be nasty with you, but
you know her. You know her for sure. For sure.
Staying on the Heat.
Lady, take control.
Staying on the Heat's topic, is Kyle Lowry a big upgrade from Dragic?
I'll answer for you. It's like one and the same. I'll say maybe a slight upgrade because Kyle Lowry is a better defender. But I'm not mad either way.
Okay, so I don't think you could say the big of an upgrade based on regular season, but Shaq just nailed it on the head. That connection of that person of trust, you could trust someone, it goes a long way. And for Jimmy Butler to look at Kyle and just give him that full trust right away, and probably most players giving it to Kyle, a champion, like even a PJ Tucker coming in with seeing Kyle then Dragic, that helps the team better. And Kyle's a bulldog for real. Like he's really one. Like
I didn't know all of that before y'all told me.
They said LeBron just wearing boxes underneath his too.
Yeah, y'all don't make me stand up because that's fire, and I just responded to it too. That's heat.
All right.
George shorts.
Hey, hold on, wait,
George shorts.
What's good, Laura?
Definitely, and they're fire too. Oh no, I just wanted to say I think Kyle Lowry's a much better upgrade than Dragic. I think he fits in with the way that they play more. He's gonna look to distribute more, especially when what's his name is back, Victor Oladipo, and just what he brings on the defensive end and his championship pedigree. I think it's unmatched. But even though Dragic does bring, that veteran leadership, but I think Kyle Lowry's a big upgrade.
Dub, I like your Miami team. I'm not gonna lie. I know I come
on
here and
I'm
not doing that, but I do like that team.
Hop on the train, bro. I know you're ready to, man. So when you're ready, bro, I got a seat ready for you first class.
What did I say? Because I'm ready to walk back.
No.
Top four.
We made it. You're gonna give me a full case of Henny. I cannot wait.
Hey, hold on. What's the bet?
You gotta give me a full case of Henny if Miami finishes in the top 4.
In the conference?
In the East.
In the conference, yep.
Shaq, what were you on that day?
I got the
He was on that Jimmy Butler overrated train. That's what
Nets, Bucks,
so you gassed yourself.
Bulls. That's what I was on that day. Yeah, in the Sixers and the Hawks potentially.
And now after one game, the Nets is finishing 6.
I said 4-5, and then I said 5-6, and now since you brought it up again, 6-7.
That's fine.
They're about to be a play-in team by 2 weeks.
No, in 20 minutes.
Hey, Dub, we want to know. Dub, they want to know in the chat. Are you gonna pour up that case that Shaq gives you? You gonna pour some of that up on the show?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Dub is already drunk off of that case already.
Yeah.
I am most definitely.
Just thinking about it.
I cannot wait. I really can't.
Wait to celebrate that.
He's already
Nets getting #1 pick next year in 2 hours is fire.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right. Moving on to viewer submitted topics. Got a couple here. We're starting with this one. And this isn't necessarily submitted by viewers, but it got put in the Discord and I couldn't gloss over it. I even commented on it. But some people were saying LaMelo Ball is hands down going to get most improved player this year. And LaRon, before the show, said that he may agree. And he also has a great argument, other players. So curious, LaRon, to hear your take on this.
Yeah.
That's a bad take.
That's not
Terrible
a bad
take.
Are you guys gonna let me get this one off, or do I have
Please.
to sit here and fight for my life?
I
You're
mean,
berated.
Take up. Yes.
For-
So I'm like, so LaMelo averaged 15. I guess you can round it up to 16. 5 and 4 last year, right?
With you on that.
If he no, he can, I think it was 6 and 6 actually. I think it was, so you could say 16, 6 and 6. So when he averages 23, 24, 8 and 8, then is that not a major upgrade in production?
I
Does
think
that not
it's
make him eligible for that?
I think it's like this. The NBA is very like narrative driven. So it's like, LaMelo Ball, that's something that a lot of people have expected from him.
right.
So it's like you really can't
Expected-
give a most improved player to somebody that we expected this from. Like Luka Doncic in his rookie year, right?
You
He
get
had,
most
like-
improved player based on your
There you go,
level
Dub.
of production, right?
I mean,
Based on
yeah,
the
you would
increase
you
in
would
production.
you would
Yo,
think so. You
yo,
would think so, but
Yo,
it's a,
Ron, not for nothing. Sorry, Dub.
Go
Ron,
ahead.
he already killed you when he brought up Luca.
Yeah.
In terms of what?
And where he was going with it, and I'm
drastic
gonna let
jump.
him come to you. Like
the
Luka
take
his
was,
first year had like 19 or 20
Yeah.
points, and then he jumped all the way to like 27, 20, 29
Yeah.
points a game. Like he should have won most improved player, but he didn't because that's what we expected.
Okay.
right.
Do you think he's going to be in that conversation though? Because I don't got LaMelo for most improved. I just said he's definitely in that conversation, going from 16 to 24, averaging
He
2
won't be
more
in that
assists and 2 more.
conversation.
They
So
won't
he's-
even
he's-
utter
I
his
just
name.
don't think so because we
He'll
all know
more
that
be in a
this is the type
third
of
team,
player.
second
No,
team
they'll
type
say
of
his name.
conversation.
They'll say his name. They'll say his name. They'll say his name. I think they'll say his name a little while. If Ron went with the conversation talk, way to walk his way a little back. I think that some
Yo, we
people
can
will be
go
like,
in the
yeah,
group chat. I said he's in the conversation.
LaMelo a little bit.
Okay, Ron. So
Like,
I'm curious to hear you said strong arguments you said for these other.
You said it's Jordan Poole, right?
I think that
That's a
Jordan Poole is
great
going
pick.
to be a
And-
That's a
strong
great pick.
candidate for most
And-
improved.
And I think Jordan Poole is going to be a strong candidate, but I got 2 arguments against him. First off, Jordan Poole is extremely inconsistent. It's gonna be based solely on his consistency. I think he can do it. I actually really like Jordan Poole. He showed me a lot over the end of last year, the preseason, even though it doesn't count, in his first game. I think Jordan Poole got game for real. So he's definitely a candidate for it. But then also you got to factor in Klay Thompson's going to come back. So then what's going to happen? Because Jordan Poole's
LeBron-
not starting.
Six
LeBron,
man.
Ron,
just
can you
name
be
the
our-
other two.
Yeah, can you be our MIP guy for the season? Because you really have a lot of intel on who could possibly be the most.
I really
improved
just
player.
have 2 people. That's it.
I got one more crazy candidate who I actually believe is going to win it.
Wait, hold on.
Bias. What's up?
You said that you had 2 reasons why.
I said 2 reasons.
against
Klay
Jordan
Thompson's
Poole.
coming back,
Yep.
and Jordan Poole has to play consistently.
Okay, yeah.
Jordan
Okay,
Poole,
you're right.
Jordan Poole has to score 20 points on, I would say 40% of his games. And I don't know if he's going to do that.
I
But
think
he
I
got
think,
action though.
I think stats aside, I don't necessarily know that he needs to average a certain amount of points. I think
Yeah.
if he just plays well throughout the entire season and they just keep talking about him and his production on that team, I think he gets it.
If he
Oh,
plays
like
like
the
he played last
MVP
night,
race.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
he's
Dub
good to
said,
go.
narrative driven.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, who was the other player?
I got to go into Kevin Porter Jr. And I
That's a
got
great
to
one.
be.
Yeah, that's a good one
I
too.
got to be in
That's-
hands down.
that's a great
just
pick.
because
Yeah.
he got the ball in his hand all
No,
game long.
Ron. No, stop, Ron. Just off of narrative. That's it. That's all you have to say.
But you see,
Say that as
based
well.
on what you said, he only had like 10 or 11 tonight. So based on
He
y'all
did.
just
He-
jumping off of 1 game, he lost already.
Here we
No,
go.
'cause he had a 50-piece last
But
year. He
amazing
gonna
pick.
have a couple 40-point games.
Amazing pick. Kevin Porter is an amazing pick.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like
That's
those.
great. That's a great one.
He has 81 chances left.
Only him though.
Only him.
Only him and the Rockets. No, everyone
yeah.
else. The finals was yesterday.
All right, I got another viewer submitted topic. Shout out E Money. He's very active in the Discord, always posting stuff. He posted a graphic, a story, an IG story the other day, and it was pick your duo essentially. And one of them was Larry Bird and Hakeem Olajuwon, or T Mac and Shaq. I know who Dell's not picking.
In their primes, I'm going T-Mac and Shaq.
Bro, it's tough to go against Shaq. I don't know. I don't think I care who that
That's
other
really
name
where
is.
the weight is.
But
I mean, Larry Bird and Hakeem is beating out a lot of other duos, though.
Nice, but
That's not
Like-
a bad
like
one,
Tim-
Larry Bird and Hakeem, though. I'm not
I'm
gonna
going
Like
with
Tim
Bird.
Duncan and Kawhi. I'm taking Larry Bird and Hakeem over Tim Duncan and Kawhi.
A prime Tim Duncan and a prime Kawhi.
I like that. That's a good one, Shaq. Is everyone taking T-Mac and Shaq here?
No, I'm taking
Yo.
Larry Bird and Hakeem.
Taking Larry and
You guys are
Hakeem,
crazy.
Laurent?
This is sad though. As much as I
Wait, is
hate
Laurent
Larry,
okay.
as much as I hate Larry, I think I might take Larry Bird with Hakeem better than Shaq with T-Mac.
Thank you.
Yo, do
Thank
y'all
you
do
so
not
much.
do this
Yo,
whole
this
T-Mac thing
today
again?
is
Don't do this.
the Dell walk it back. Walk it out. Walk it out.
That's not walking it back though, because I'm not that big of a T-Mac fan either.
And I'm not
He
either.
said he's Gordon Hayward.
But
He
I'm a
said he's
huge
Gordon
Shaq.
Hayward. Gordon
No,
Hayward got off
I-
tonight too, by the way.
He went crazy.
I was like, look at modern day Larry. Go ahead,
He
boy.
went crazy in the second half too. It was the second half too. But this is the reason. I'm looking at T-Mac trying to fit with Shaq. That's the only reason.
And that
Like,
is nasty. That
it
is
looks
nasty.
nasty in my brain.
What is nasty about it? T-Mac is
it just-
a hooper. T-Mac just.
I feel like
He
Shaq
is.
can play with any,
And
and I
T-Mac
feel
was
like Shaq can play
he
with
was an
anybody.
underrated playmaker too.
It's not about that. You know how, like, well, Kobe and Shaq fit to me because how like Kobe didn't. Kobe got right to it and just no hezzy threes and all this.
I feel
crazy
like
all the
T-Mac
time.
is the same.
I think they're one
I
and
don't
the same in that
know. I
mentality.
don't think T-Mac and Shaq would three-peat.
We're not gonna
No,
say that.
I don't think
We're
so.
not gonna say that.
No, they're
I'm
not
saying
doing
it. I just said it. What are you
They
talking
got action too though. Every year they're gonna be top 2, 3 in the power rankings.
I love Kobe
I don't
and
care
Yao.
about
Like
that
I
because I don't
love
think
Kobe
they
and Yao.
Shit,
Yo,
really,
what-
Kobe and anybody is.
What's
Exactly.
up with-
I think Kobe and Yao does better than T-Mac and Yao did.
No,
I
way.
love
No way.
Kobe.
Yeah.
and-
Oh,
I
better than
agree.
T-Mac and Yao? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
You
agree
see?
with that.
Yeah.
Right. That's my
Well, I
point.
mean-
That's why I think T-Mac and Shaq won't beat us.
Sorry,
away.
Ron.
No, we're comparing them against Larry and Hakeem, and I'm just like, I
Right,
think
now,
I think
okay.
T-Mac got a lot.
Wait,
for
Ron,
Larry.
come on. Let's not
A
act like
whole
you
lot.
ain't
Well,
see.
okay, so
Let's
put it
not
this
act like
way.
you ain't see
Look,
what
put it
Bird did for
this
your
way.
team.
No, I got love for Bird.
No,
Like, but I'm not
Put it
saying
this
T-Mac's
way.
better than
I
Larry.
think Bird and Shaq would do better than T-Mac and Hakeem.
They would. But see, the
That's
reason
my
why
point.
no, the
It's
heavy
T-Mac.
no. It's not T-Mac. T-Mac got a bucket for everybody. Anybody you put in front of T-Mac, he got a bucket for. The reason why I'm
That's
so strong on
fine,
it
bro,
is because
but
I'm
it's
like,
about
if you
fit.
put Shaq
That's
with
fine,
another score,
bro.
my whole thing, the heat of my argument, what's making it so heavy is Shaq. You put his big ass in the paint, I don't care who it's against. I got Shaq.
I agree with that,
Yeah.
but it's T-Mac.
Bro, you're
It's just
sitting here
nasty
laughing
with
like
T-Mac.
T-Mac is trash or something.
No, he's not trash, bro, at all.
So Ron, who you taking? James Harden and Shaq or T-Mac and Shaq?
We went through this last
You
episode.
know he's gonna.
We went through this last episode. Like,
You're
can
right,
we
my
stop?
bad.
Wait,
You're taking Shaq. You're taking
Yes,
T-Mac
I'm
and
taking
Shaq
T-Mac
over James
over
Harden
James
and Shaq.
Harden. Yes.
Dell.
We talked about this in the chat. I think T-Mac at his peak was better than James Harden at whatever year was his peak.
Dale, how many championships would KD and Shaq win?
Oh my God.
More than Steph and
Honestly, the same
Shaq?
with him and Kobe probably.
I feel like
De-
Steph and Shaq will win a lot too.
Dell, Larry
Yeah.
Bird and Hakeem Olajuwon or Carmelo Anthony and Shaq?
Carmelo with Shaq, I think is as nasty as T-Mac with Shaq.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, it's
It's
nasty. Like
That's nasty.
I'm like, that's not. I love Melo, but that fit is just,
Yeah.
it's just a nasty fit.
But I don't think you giving T-Mac enough credit for his playmaking though. T-Mac was a great passer.
But
He
Carmelo
was, but
in his
Shaq-
prime on this Nets
Shaq
team,
don't
I
need
would
a
love to see
playmaker,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
that
Shaq
would've
doesn't
been
need a
tough.
playmaker at all.
G-Bro
why you bringing
TV
that up?
wants to know who would win in a 1v1 if JD and Dub play.
JD would kill Dub.
JD's washing Dub.
I don't think
I-
Dub's scoring
I'll
a
give
bucket
it.
on me.
I'll give it to JD as well.
Wait, Dub, you play basketball?
No, I don't.
Like your form, like you shoot threes?
Oh yeah, I
I think he
shoot.
I think he sent us a video of him shooting. He actually has a decent looking jumper.
I've never seen that video.
You haven't?
Dub, when's the last, like at work, y'all got a hoop?
Oh yeah. I play my job. I play with my friends and everything, but as in like high school and stuff like that, I never played any of that.
But is somebody nice at your job? Like somebody that can really hoop?
Like someone that just didn't make it.
Oh no, the guy on my job, he
There's
has,
always that guy. just
Nah,
floating
the guy on
around
my
life.
job, the guy on my job, he's older and he used to hoop back in his day. He
There
got
he
a
is.
great jump. He has a great jump shot.
There he is.
Great jump
You think
shot.
he'll beat Chilltown?
Wait,
I've never seen
where,
Chilltown play.
where do you work at, Dub? I want to see what guy is this?
At a furniture company.
Oh, okay.
Shaq, have you?
Dub, I used to work at a furniture store too.
My brother, my older brother works there now. It's probably him at your job.
If I missed that place.
Shaq, have you seen?
That's nasty.
That'd be
Ron.
crazy if they're the same.
I forget what the
Right.
the title of the
Of my furniture store, it was called Ritz Furniture.
No, of this series on Netflix is called. But the first episode was about Devin. They called him Headache from ASU. He was
Bad Sport?
He was point shaven.
They showed us that video when I was at Arizona
I was
State,
gonna ask
and-
you if you.
Oh,
Okay,
he is nasty. When he's talked about there, it's like a stain.
dude, he was getting 20 racks a game.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, he was killing though. He deserved every 20 rack. The white guy was making millions every game.
Right.
How did he get caught? I didn't
Uh,
watch that. Is it a good doc?
Young, he was just young and just
Bro.
telling everybody.
Bro, yeah.
What a bozo.
They said the line. What do you mean? He's 19. When they say the line change, the average line change before a game is 9, and before that, I forget what game ago, the line changed 43 times.
Del,
And that's when the FBI.
yeah, there's that, but that was the Oregon game, or the
Yeah.
Washington.
No,
game.
it wasn't.
The Washington game.
Yeah, the Washington UW
To
game.
put this in perspective, Del, the beginning of the documentary, the two guys that were the players, they were talking about how they used to get maybe $100-something a month, and they would go days without eating. So they go days without eating to tricking out these cars.
Yeah, so it's kind of like,
So it's like-
there's only
it's like-
one conclusion here.
Right.
You're doing something illegal.
Wait, were they losing or were they winning the games?
Both.
They were winning. They were
But Headache was so nice.
in the Pac-10
That
was
people couldn't
trash.
tell.
The Pac-10 was trash. The only
Headache was so nice.
bro. This guy was dropping
couldn't
40.
tell.
This guy was
Like, no, you couldn't tell because it's like the first game he goes out there and drops 39 and he hits the spread right on the money,
Literally
6 points.
on the money. And then they're down, they're down 6 points, right? Dude told him that they have to, if they lose, they can't lose by more than 3. This was against UCLA or something.
UCLA.
Yeah, this is against
And he's
UCLA.
running up the court.
There's 1 second left. They're down by 6. And he's calling
Dale,
for
he's
the inbound.
power sprint. It looks one way.
It's like, yo, give me the ball. Give me the ball. There's
And it rims
1.6
out.
on the clock. And he's
And he tries to
devastated
get
that he
the
missed
three.
it.
But they still didn't, like, I don't think the FBI or anybody in the organization knew
No, but they were
still
like,
at that point.
But they're like, yo, what is good with you?
Yeah, that was
But
thirsty.
what was wrong with him just trying to get a shot off?
Bro.
No, it's
It's
not
how
that,
it
like
looks.
that's why I don't think they knew, but like knowing what we know, it's like
Yeah,
you
right.
look nuts right
It's like
there.
insane.
Oh,
But the UW game, they come in there and say, if y'all blowing this game, the FBI already tipped us off that something's going on with this game.
Right.
And they reverse the score and win by almost 30, I think.
Bro, this guy got off a $5 million bet.
And bro, and that's why, and then he lost like
Lost
3 million.
five.
But that's why the NBA is so crazy, because Headache didn't even come close to being drafted, because for sure every team in the NBA said, did he have something to do with it? And the FBI was like 1,000%. And they just didn't draft him.
off.
That's
He was
fire.
nice too.
When what year was
Yeah,
this?
because he was nice.
This
He
is
ended up playing a year in the league though.
This is 90 like.
Where's he from?
Oh no, hold on. Oh my god.
Headache.
Oh my
That's
god,
it.
they were doing
it's
the draft picks.
2004, I think.
They were doing
wasn't
the
it?
draft picks, and I was like, oh
No,
my
that's
god, that was
2004. Let me get on my bag. I
That
think
was in-
1994.
This the 80s, I think. No.
Hold on.
Uh,
Hold on. Headache ASU.
Steve Smith, 94.
94. Yeah. So this draft was actually
93, 92.
insane. Bro, they're saying the
Oh.
draft, they're replaying the draft on like just like a enactment. Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, Jawan Howard.
He retired in 08.
Eddie Jones,
he
Jalen
played
Rose.
He played at Asbel in 03.
Oh, for
Great
Russell Shaw.
draft.
Yeah, he played for Dallas in 97. A couple.
So he got to
coffee.
stay in the league.
Yeah, but I mean, he came from the G League. Sioux Falls Sky Force went up. This is the 97. G League was nasty.
Man.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that was interesting.
But I
episode.
went on to watch the figure skating one with the Russians.
I haven't
And I go
even
there
gotten
Friday, so
past
I'm
one.
not-
I think when I get off this, before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna watch the next one.
The
'Cause
Italian
I'm
one's fire too,
intrigued.
where the referee, they're all. It's a good series because
Yeah,
it
it's
isn't
crazy.
based off of like
Is
people
it,
killing
is it
people.
the one? Is the Tim Donald who won up there?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Not
Really?
yet.
bro, he has his own documentary on. I think.
But yeah,
but
he probably
that's
didn't give
his
him the
own-
rights.
Yeah, that's his own.
But the
like,
way
his-
it's shot, the cinematography of it all is like, you guys put a lot of money into this series.
Of course, yeah. Netflix is doing it up, bro.
Yeah.
Did you see
no,
what
for
the?
sure.
I don't know what's the next topic, but I want to say this. Did you see what the Netflix owner said about Dave Chappelle?
No, what'd he say?
The co-CEO.
Yeah,
Yeah, he doubled down like a week ago.
he doubled down.
Yeah,
Wait. What does double down mean?
because he initially came out probably 2 weeks ago, like the day
Right.
after or 2 days after it dropped, and he said
Mhm.
we stand with Dave. And then
Right.
a week later, which is probably like a week ago now, he doubled down on his stance and is like, no, like this is staying.
Bro, it's no way these rappers can get all these lyrics off and then you guys
No.
try to come for Dave.
Okay, but then it's
That's
something
a
that came
fact.
out like yesterday
Real.
or today where he said he shouldn't have said what he said.
Really?
Yeah. Hold
No
on. That's what.
way. The same
I don't know.
guy?
That's so
Dev.
nasty.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro.
If you need to splash a glass of water in your face or something, that is
man.
losing it over you right
I
now.
love Dave Chappelle.
Oh wow, what they saying?
If he
Say
apologized,
Yeah.
that's so
They
nasty.
say what?
Tired as hell. This thing is
Netflix
tired as
CEO
hell.
says he screwed up when defending Dave Chappelle's special, the Wall Street Journal.
No.
That's so ridiculous.
No
When these
way.
when literally these rappers can come out and say whatever they want to, however they want to in the black community, and nobody bats an eye. But the moment it's about this, it's all of a sudden a thing. It's crazy.
Bro.
I feel like art is art, and you just gotta let that be.
No, without a doubt.
I mean, Chappelle in my eyes is the GOAT.
Yeah, honestly,
what happened to
this-
freedom of speech?
But
watching
also,
this
he
Dave
doesn't
Chappelle
get
joint was so
nasty.
dope
That's
to me.
He
Because
doesn't
if
even
you
get
sit
that
there
nasty
and
at
listen
all.
to what he's trying to say. There's no way you could be upset.
right. Exactly.
And-
If you
and-
actually
and you being upset proves his point.
exactly. That's why
It's
it's
the simplest
Yo,
thing.
everybody says that.
Bro,
Everybody
it's
He
says
said he was
Crazy.
talking about white people. LOL.
Wait, what? Who said that?
He said he was talking to him. He said, I don't like white people. No, he didn't say he doesn't like white people. He said that's what his basically
Right.
his beef was with
Right.
the system,
It's
essentially.
the, it's the craziest
Oh
thing. bro.
yeah,
I'm saying it-
yeah.
I'm like, this man's a genius.
Bro,
like
he's
that's
a
all I'm
genius.
Yeah,
watching.
no.
I'm like, yo, it's no way you could. And then it's a scene where he's talking about what he's talking about, and then they have these three women in the crowd, and you see them, and they're not laughing. I'm like,
And
yo,
they're
it's them.
upset. Dale,
Yeah.
you know when you always say, I just set a little trap for you? Like that
Yeah.
was that to
Yeah.
a T.
That picture was them. I'm like, yo, y'all three have never been so mad that y'all paid this man to come watch the show because they were so mad. And I'm like, yo, it's y'all. But and then someone tried to send me a link of a clip. She's a Jewish woman. She's like, if I said the N-word or whatever, this people will say this, but he could say this. So then I'm like, what did he say wrong? I never knew this, but she said saying for a Jew person hearing a black person say Jew, just like, oh, she's Jew, is like saying the N-word.
Oh God.
I'm like,
Oh.
I swear,
What, is
I
she
might have the
Jewish?
message. She's Jewish,
But that's
I might have the message still, and I'm like, I lived in Israel, and I don't think so.
and you-
I swear, I'm like, I don't know.
I could be wrong, but I'm not.
That's your own. That's your own. But I lived in Israel. Like,
Del.
hello, my brother is a legend out there.
Dale, all you have to say is that you literally, you will not even blink when you say Jew, but you don't even say the word. You don't
That's
even
what I
say
said.
the other word.
I said I don't even say the N-word. And if I knew that was the case for the Jewish people, I would not say Jew. But I'm telling you, I've been in the room. I've been in Israel. Like, my
You've
brother
read the
is a
room.
legend
You've
in
read the
Israel.
country.
I was in, like, you know what I'm saying? I was the, like, what's the
I love
holiday?
Tel Aviv.
What's the biggest Tel Aviv holiday? Like, for Jewish,
gosh, not the crossover.
it's early, like in September,
Passover?
October.
The
No,
Passover.
I don't
it's
know
a-
what. I don't know any of them.
It's a day, bro, and everything is shut down in Israel. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It's
And
lit.
I'm like, yo, I've been a part of that. Like,
It's lit.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
it's not even about it being lit.
It's
like,
during the summertime?
No, it's like in maybe September, October, bro. Listen, everything is shut down in Israel, right? You could
Mhm.
walk on the highway. That's
Oh,
how
Yom
cars not
Kippur.
driving. Yom Kippur is
Yom
it.
Kippur.
It's so it. I'm walking on the highway and I'm like, I've said, like, you Jews are having fun right now. Like, and they're like, hey, and I'm like, so it can't be the same. Like, it can't be. But I'm like, all right, I guess. But I think I'm like, you're just searching for something right now. Because she got mad that he said Space Jews was the name of the movie.
Yeah, bro. That was
so killer. I was like, wow.
And I'm like, okay, but
No. The first time he said it, you know how the joke didn't go anywhere? Because he's a genius, because he knew he was going to say it
everything
again.
reverts to the ending. It's a story the whole way through.
Bro, when he said it again, I pissed my pants.
Yo, it's a story the whole way through. Just like him talking about his friend when he said about the right. Her kid. He's like, when I talk to his child, when I give him the money, I would say I knew your father. I lost it.
Right, bro. I was dying.
I don't understand how nobody understands.
Bro, that was the
That's
funniest.
special.
That was the funniest.
Yo, he said, I'll tell her I knew your father. Yo, I laughed. Yo, was it? We're not gonna get into today.
All right.
I just have to watch it
All
again.
right, we'll end on this last topic because we got 2 televised games tomorrow, and one is obviously close, near and dear to my heart, and I got a side bet with Dub going on. So we got Mavericks Hawks tomorrow, Clippers Warriors. I'm curious. I want to hear you guys who you have for each game. Just if you're curious, the spread on these games, the Hawks are the favorites to win, and the Warriors are favorites to win. 2.5 points and 3.5 points. Curious.
The Warriors are winning. Steph's gonna have an amazing game. The Hawks. I want to pick the Hawks just because they have the better team, but where is it at?
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm going Hawks.
I got Mavericks. I got Mavericks Warriors.
I'm going Hawks by 10.
Me and Jay, we on opposing ends. I got 20 on Atlanta, and I got Warriors for the next one.
Yo, Dub, they talking about you about the blackout.
Oh, me?
Talking about you are
Dub,
absolutely ready to go to bed.
Dub, we an hour earlier. You do fine.
That's what I
when
was about
it's-
to
what is-
say.
Oh no, it's just a bad day for me.
What
That's
happened?
fine.
What did she do? What she did?
Stop it. Just stop. I'm tired of y'all with this. That thing is over with. I need to chill. It's dead. Chill.
right.
What type of? How did you have a bad day?
Okay,
I'm
we
not-
don't have to
no,
talk
I
about this
mean-
on air.
No. I mean, like, as in, like, I've just been tired today and everything. Like, even at work and everything. I'm just drowsy today. It is what it is.
You did some of that good old Dub
Ooh.
I was about to say something.
All
right,
I was about to say
We're
something
on
wild, but
Mavs Hawks.
Dale, do you know
I
about
got-
this thing?
For the back?
Me.
No, I know about the one for the back.
What'd
The
you say?
Venom, I think, is the one for the back.
What'd you say, LeBron?
I
The
got
Venom,
the
yep,
Hawks.
that's
And
exactly.
then
Yep.
Clips Warriors.
That's compression.
I got
and-
the Warriors dragging the Clippers.
All right, Dale. Am I gonna be the only one on the Mavs train?
Dale, you
Where's
kind of
the
got to
game?
go with them.
Where's the game?
It's in
Atlanta.
Oh, I got Mavs by 7.
Nice.
Oh,
Clippers
man.
Warriors.
I got
In
Luka
Golden
triple
State.
double in the win. Luka with
Triple-
18, 7 and 6 first half.
Triple double, got it.
Triple double in the win.
Clips
I got-
Warriors. I
You
mean,
guys got me
technically, that's
scared
a
of
home-
Luka this year.
I feel like that's a
I got
home game
Warriors
for
by
both
7.
teams.
I got Warriors about by 7. Warriors is home. This is a home opener.
Yeah, Warriors are home, but I feel like this is a home game for both teams.
It's a
Well,
little trap game.
LeBron, the California correspondent, can tell us how far San Fran
Yeah,
is.
they
from
just
LA.
hop on a little bus and
Oh, good.
Sure,
No, that's
take a
about
flight.
3.5, right? That's 3.5.
No, it's long. Yo,
They for
It's-
sure taking a bus. I mean, a plane.
no, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, that's they 5 hours away.
LA to what? Oakland?
So that's like an
Yeah.
hour flight.
San Fran.
Probably an hour
Yeah,
and a half.
something like that.
Hour.
I could
JD,
in 38 minutes.
JD, they almost the same distance as from Golden State
In
to
a
Seattle.
PJ? That's nice.
Hmm. Wait, what?
How long is that
Did you just
drive?
say
Golden
Golden
Well,
State,
State
Seattle?
to
from
Seattle?
from San Francisco to Seattle is almost the same distance as San Francisco to LA. Give or take. a
Wait,
couple
where's the
hours.
Warriors new
What?
gym?
Give or take a
Yeah,
couple of
LeBron.
hours.
LeBron.
Yo,
LeBron,
I've-
are you
I've-
drunk?
I'm talking about driving, not flying. I've drove from Seattle.
JD's talking about
LA.
driving. How many times,
Okay.
Ron? Get in your
Hold
bag.
on, LeBron. Driving from Seattle to LA is about 18
Not
hours.
LA. Not LA. I mean LA to Golden State. Or from San Francisco to Seattle is the same distance, or it's close to the same distance as from San Francisco to LA.
No.
All right,
Can
JD.
you look it up, JD?
You're
Yeah, look it up.
yo, it's
Wait,
gonna be,
what are you saying? Like 7 to 5 hours? That is pretty close.
Seattle?
it's gonna be
San Francisco.
it's gonna be about
Thank
10
you, Daniels.
hours to
Ron, I
about 11
trust you.
hours. 11
Ron, I
hours,
trust
and then it's
Seattle
gonna
to
be like
San Francisco.
6 hours.
Seattle to San Francisco is 13 hours.
Ron, that's nasty.
Now you want Los Angeles to San Francisco? That's going to be
And
maybe
that's
6.
about 4.5 to
It's gonna
5.
be
You
like
said a couple hours.
LeBron,
Ron.
it's 6 hours, bro. It's literally
Yo,
double.
I've driven
Are
it.
you
I've
kidding
driven it.
me?
Ron,
before.
no way
I've
you're
just-
about to try to
I've driven
convince
it
us.
before. I've driven it
LeBron,
before.
I'm sorry. I'm going to Statland for this
driven.
one. There's
I've driven it before.
Ron,
Ron,
you,
I've driven
you,
it
LeBron,
you
were you
make
driving
okay,
it?
but like-
Were you
Ron.
driving it in a rocket ship?
Yo, I just drove to LA a month ago, and I just drove to Portland. I just got when we did our last show, I was in Portland with the bar behind me. I know
I
Portland's
don't
3 hours away from
care.
Seattle.
What was the times?
Ron,
Maybe
you've
most of the
made
time.
13 hours feel like 6.
Every
Nah.
time.
I
So
said-
what
I
is
said-
it, Ron?
I
'Cause you over there-
I said give or take, but keep in mind I stay
Give
on
and
North
take an
and
extra
South.
7
Give.
hours.
Like,
Yo, all right,
6
y'all
more
got
hours?
it. Y'all got it.
How much
Y'all got it.
Give.
how many hours you want us to give you?
yeah, like we're not taking
Yo,
any
here's
hours
the
away.
point- here's the point I'm trying to make. When you in a car, the distance between flying is going to be about the same thing.
Yo,
Here we
And
go.
when you're in a car,
Context it.
when
There
you're
we
in a
go.
car
Context
driving
it.
2 or 3 hours, when you're already driving 6 hours, an
It's
extra
6
2 hours. is
hours.
nothing.
It's not 2 or 3.
Oh,
now I know
Not
what
6
you
hours.
mean when you're
not 6
if
hours.
you ever tell me I'm almost there, I know I better wait a couple hours.
Ron 5 minutes away means 2 days.
You know, literally, you could go to sleep.
Have you seen Interstellar, Ron? Are you like, what is going on?
Amazing movie. Oh,
Amazing
wow.
plot.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Amazing episode, fellas. And I didn't announce this at the top of the show, but we're going in tomorrow. Is that still happening?
No, that's impossible. I'm flying on the
Oh, we're not-
PJ
I
to
thought we were
Moscow.
doing it-
Yeah,
Alright.
me too, actually.
Yeah.
I looked up and I seen that. I mean, you guys can if you want to. I just won't be present. I don't know how fun that'll be without me, fellas. So I mean, but if that's what you guys want to do,
Okay, Zach. All right. Well, I guess we're not doing another episode tomorrow, so we'll keep
Sat-
you
wait,
posted.
when do y'all
We,
play
we
the-
can give
when
them a
do y'all
double
play
week
the
next
Greek League?
week.
Sunday or Monday?
Sunday, Friday.
Oh,
we
so-
play. Yeah.
I was about to say let's go Saturday night here. That's Sunday morning there, but you have a game that day, so that's nasty.
Hey, we'll do final words, but Shaq, I want you to queue up the outro on your phone. Dub, final words.
I'm sleeping.
God bless. That's all I got to say.
Laron.
Yo, y'all come check us out next Tuesday on the next Players Choice Gridiron. We got some more spicy topics. It'll be week 7, so we'll have some good for y'all. Also, we're gonna probably do another
Yo, what?
episode in
This your
between
opening segment?
What
Huh?
you mean? It's just...
What do you mean?
Why is your final word so long? That final paragraph.
Yo, I'm telling everybody to come tap in with us.
Come on, bro.
man.
6 more
Hey,
hours.
y'all come see us in Clubhouse too. And we'll catch y'all next time.
Dell,
That's my final word right there. What Shaq said.
Shaq,
Let it go, Shaq. Let it go.
I'm letting it play. These are my final words.
let's get it. Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us in the Twitch chat. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Spotify.
I'm about to
Apple,
make that my ringtone.
everybody else. Make
That's
sure you
so fire.
tap in Discord. Stay connected with us. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.